Alright, we're getting ready to start today's stream just a little bit earlier than usual. Gonna try out a new starting time for our viewers because a lot of them said that they prefer a little bit earlier. So let's try this out. Today is also going to be the day that we try out our very first XCOmathon. Alright then, so today is going to be the start of our XCOmathon. Sorry about that, I was typing out the alert to Discord. If you guys want to know the way we're setting up our XCOmathon, just type in !XCOmathon in chat. And basically how we're going to be doing this is we're going to be doing this where I'll stream the usual 6 hours from now. So if there's nothing that happens from here till 6 hours, then we will stream up till 4 p.m. Eastern time. However, if every donation or every sub gives, I believe, 5 minutes every sub point. So if you do like a tier 2 sub, that's 10 minutes, and a tier 3 sub is 15 minutes. And then every single $5 donation will add an extra 5 minutes. How's it going, Toki? I might need to scale these subs a bit differently because I believe an extra sub point is actually worth much more than just $5. I didn't think that through actually. I'll figure out a way to change that for now. But for now though, just the tier 1 sub will add up to 5 minutes, and the every $5 of a donation from the link over there will give 5 minutes to the stream. And for those guys who don't see it, XCOmathon, just type in XCOmathon for the rules. And there we go. Let's begin. Let's not waste any time here. Let's get as much as we can done of this campaign for today. How's everyone doing? How's it going, Toki? Sitsard? This was up a while back. What was up a while back? I actually just typed up all that stuff last night. So, you might be remembering something else if you're talking about the XCOmathon stuff. It was really weird because I hadn't touched my Streamlabs account in so long. When I went on it to finally look at like all the things that I set up, there was I completely forgot how much time and effort it took me to finally figure out how to use Streamlabs, despite how easy it was set up to be. I feel like Streamlabs was set up to be foolproof, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna find a way to screw it up as hard as possible. How's it going, Derek? Welcome back, sir. We are doing our XCOmathon today. So we'll be streaming for 6 hours as usual, but every donation and sub that we get, we'll extend the timer a bit, and all proceeds will go towards a brand new PC for me to replace this current 10-year-old one that I have not upgraded since I got it all those years ago. I looked at the recommended parts that people gave me in my Discord from a while ago, and it totaled to be approximately 4,000. I think it actually went over by a little bit, but I'm just guesstimating here with about how much it might be. This is also a different stream time start, so we'll see whether or not it's actually better or worse for people. It seemed like most people in chat though said that an earlier stream time was better for them. And you know what? We should also run some YouTube playables today. Although, the game's already loaded. Alright. So, right now, we need to survive our money deficit. The money deficit is real and it's hurting us a lot. I'm thinking the best way to get through this right now is going to be selling a bunch of stuff. I might even pull back the infirmary. Right now the infirmary is almost complete. I might actually cancel the infirmary just so we can get some more cash, because we really badly need some cash. I don't have any classes that use the incendiary mine, so I might even decide to like sell these things too. Oh boy. Selling incendiary mines. I'll probably end up getting a lot more sectoid corpses, so we can sell that. Underground flamethrower. Did I really sell as much as I possibly could? I think I did. I can't sell any more Illyrium cores. I need to pick up more, in fact. There's an alien data cache. I'm gonna sell that. That's like $41 already. Superior heavy barrel. This is really good, but I might also sell this. Oh man, selling a superior heavy barrel just for like mag weapons. $85 credits. That really doesn't feel like enough. I might have to cancel the infirmary. Yeah, I might cancel the infirmary. Okay, we're gonna cancel that actually. Cancel the infirmary and start going into this alien debris over here. Try to get some more supplies that way. Okay, that does get me 235 supplies if I do this. So I guess we're gonna stop on the infirmary for now and try to launch a squad over here. See how that goes.
Sector 5, India.
The Streamlabs links to YouTube chat as well. Does it really? Let's find out. Oh, I have to connect it probably. I haven't actually connected it. But thanks for the heads up though. Okay then. What are we doing here? So we need a squad for this campaign to succeed here. We have to take out a swarming 46 to 48 enemy headquarters. Oh gosh, that is not gonna be easy at all. We have our sharpshooter and we have our fusel. We're gonna be counting on our fusel to carry this entire mission. Don't know how likely that's gonna be, but we'll see how well they perform. Fusel and sharpshooter. Sharpshooter has the prototype plasma long rifle. I think we switched this out. We'll give that to the fusel. And our snipers themselves will carry a... where is it? Mag long rifle, mag long rifle, mag long rifle. Where is that mag? Sniper rifle, there we go. One mag sniper rifle for this guy over here. Make sure this guy has actual amounts of ammunition to use. Advanced stock, advanced autoloader. Go. I'm probably just going to take all the weapon mods out. And that way we can start loading up from fresh. And scope, there we go.
We have a new subscriber.
And thank you very much for the sub, Metaphysic. Thank you very much for your support, sir. You know what, let me track the amount of stuff that we get so that I know exactly how long I should be streaming till. How do I set this up? Also, for some reason, I wasn't able to get the bar up top to fill up from subs. It only fills up from donations, so I'm gonna make it so that every sub that I get manually, I'll fill it up, I guess.
Hey guys, we have a new subscriber.
And thank you very much for another sub. Much appreciated, Derek. Thank you very much for your support. Here, let's do it this way. Let's make it so that every sub, I'll manually set it. So right now it's at 0. I'll end it, start it at, how much did I get for this? I think I got, how much is each sub? I think each sub is 6, and then I get 3 from Twitch. Let me just make sure that's correct. Yes, I get 3 from Twitch. So, and how much do each people pay? I think each person pays like $6. So, yeah, I think I get $3 from Twitch, and then each person pays like 6, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So that should be 6 total. There we go. Okay, this might be a little bit weird. Oh, hold up. I have to reset that. It's supposed to be... Okay, this is not efficient at all. Maybe maybe I just let this be like the... Here, I'll fill it up for now, though. My Control V does not work very well. I need to get a new keyboard soon. There we go. Okay, well, maybe we'll make it so that donations fill this up, but subs I will add to a timer here. How do I do this? Maybe a text thingy? There we go. Oops, okay, so this stays up here. Where's the text thingy? There's supposed to be a text thingy that shows up here. Why is OBS not working? OBS, stop it. Text current subs 2. And then I'll just update this each time. And I have to drag this back this way. I can't get the text to work properly. Very professional streamer. Knows exactly how to use all his tools. Hold up a second. I'll get this to work, I swear. Select font Arial size. Oh, is it because I have the size too big? I might have the size too big. Select font. Let's use a different font, maybe. Let's use Impact. I like the Impact font. Then transform center to screen. It is not working. Why is that not working? Okay, I'll manually track this on a notepad then, since I'm obviously not capable of doing this. So 4 o'clock was the original time since I just got 2 subs. Okay, 4:10. We're gonna stream until 4:10 right now. Very professionally done stream. The ultimate professional stream here. My HQ today was really painful. Assassin would show up, so I thought I'll break concealment on the start and fight her alone there. Almost all pods came on yellow alert after turn. I ended up killing 24 enemies at the starting area. That sounds brutal. Sounds like what we're about to go through, honestly. And if I were Python here, the Python seems to be really good at just relocating units as well as having the tongue bind. That will actually be helpful against the Advent General. Grappling hooks are always good. Skirmisher's out for another 12 days. I feel like having a frost suppression unit will be really awesome on this mission also. I'm gonna bring that guy. For a mission like this, we definitely want a stealth unit. Stealth unit, what's a good stealth unit? Taipan Hussar is a great stealth unit. I'm gonna follow that up with a ninja. Just for a form of shadow and a form of long-term stealth. The shadow will be used to scout ahead if I ever lose out on this guy's stealth. And finally, one more soldier. I'm thinking for our final soldier, we'll bring along either the assault or the aspirant. Assault or aspirant. I could also bring the overseer. Overseer is probably not a bad choice either. The extra 10% crit chance just from having you on the team might be really nice. Got ourselves a heretic, Viper Marauder. Might not hurt to have a Viper Marauder. We've got a whole Viper squad on this team. Oh, this is kind of nice actually. Soldier abilities. You know, Derek, let me give you this character right here. I did need to name this person. Alright, Derek, here you go. The Snake Squad? Yeah, I'm thinking Snake Squad right now. The actual link, I mean, so YouTube can donate. Oh, that's true, that's true. I could probably put that link somewhere in YouTube. You got a good point. I'm broke, but other people might be well watching. Hey, no worries, man. The point of the stream is to showcase XCOM fun. That is the main thing. I'll put the donation link here. It'll be in the description of the YouTube thingy. There we go. Let me just get everything nice and organized here.
Hey guys, we have a new subscriber today.
And thank you very much for Nyan. Much appreciated, man. Gift another sub. We'll be streaming to 4:15 today now. Let me save this file to my desktop just so I don't lose it if my computer crashes, because I want to be able to remember everything here. 4:15. Save to save as temporary .text. Save that to, I guess, my documents somewhere. Save, there we go. Okay, we got a 10 squad over here. A mission like this, usually you want to just send in a 10 squad. However, it's going to be quite a tough one because this is a 9 strength region. I might want to send in more soldiers, but if I send in more soldiers, this brings it all the way up to 23 days. That's so much more time spent. I don't know how I feel about that. I can cut this down a little bit if I bring this down to this many soldiers, 9 soldiers. I think I'll keep it at 8 though. 8 seems like a very reasonable number to keep it at. Yeah, I think I would keep it at 8. Okay. So if this is going to be our squad, well, let's put the snakes together actually. Snakes all in one spot here.
Hey guys, we have a new subscriber today.
And thank you very much for the sub once again, Basti. Prime subs equal money. Right now
Prime
the
sub
subs
equals money?
aren't filling up the bar because I think that's only filling up from donations. So I need to figure out how to set that up. But it'll add to the timer though. So right now we're going to be streaming till 4:20. If you guys want to have the donation link, if you type in xcomathon, that will tell you guys exactly what's going on there. Okay, Dragoon, Keeper. I can also set it up so that the I could also make it so that we have a sub bar also at the top, but then we have like 2 separate bars going up, and then I think that gets really weird. Okay then, what else are we setting up here? Snakes. Oh yeah, let me put the snake together so we can have all our snakes in one row. It'll be cuter that way. Oh, look at that. Got a whole snake party going on here. And then afterwards we need to re-put in our combat medic as well as our frost captain. There we go. Okay, this is an 8-soldier squad. Let's start gearing these people up with as much stuff as we are capable of giving them. So we have 3 suits of armor, that's good. Very solid. 1, 2. And I guess we'll give armor to our snipers, although armor isn't exactly top priority on these guys. This guy also already has 9 HP, I guess this guy doesn't need armor. Our snakes will need armor though. Get some armor for our snakes. One of the nice things about giving snakes armor is that all their equipment is so much cheaper. It's really nice to just be able to build all this stuff nice and easily here. Then after that, we're going to get mag Viper rifles, each of these only costing 15 supplies. That's actually really cheap, wow. I appreciate how cheap your guns are. Oh no, all of you guys use different guns! What the heck? I just wasted so much money. Oops. Look guys, we're already running out of money and we've ordered the wrong stuff. It's okay, we can have up to 2 snakes with that weapon die and it can still be replaced. Just make sure that you can't hold that gun. Okay, you can use the mag Viper rifle, you just don't get the replacement SMG thingy. You can't use it though, okay. Genius Ronar strikes again. Where's the mag rifle? Magnetic magma rifle. That's the one we were looking for, okay. The magnetic magma rifle. The mag rifle. This guy can hold a mag Viper rifle, I guess. I believe that hurts your stealthiness though. I actually need you to be stealthy. And we also want a Taipan sword. That requires a Lancer Corpse, we can't make that. Alright, we'll make the magnetic Taipan SMG. We'll sell those guns if we have to. Look guys, efficient use of cash. Oops. We'll build a magnetic throwing knife and we need a magnetic gun for this guy. Magnetic frost rifle. The blue one should be the magnetic version. Restored Advent frost rifle. 5 to 9 damage. Nice, nice. And we need a brand new throwing knife for our ninja. Throwing knife. Where's the throwing knife? Mission, utility, weapon. Well, all of these are already weapons. I don't think that helps limit the categories down at all. Alloy throwing knife, there we go. Found it. Okay then. We might need some AoE damage. Possibly. You raise up a good point. Frost Legion alloy armor. I believe this is for the officers. Okay. We have all the primary gear set up. That is the important thing. Now that we have all the primary gear set up, I'm going to give you a nanoscale vest, just for a bit more tankiness. Now that hurts your mobility by quite a bit. Is that okay? You have Shadow plus Stalker to give yourself more mobility. Although, yeah, this does kind of hurt your mobility quite a bit. Let's Let's bring that up to 11 mobility at least. 11 mobility I think is the minimum that we want. Same with you. I'm gonna keep one of your slots empty for the extra movement. Who else? Who else? I feel like I need to bring the medkits, but I also feel like I need the movement. Oh, this is a tough choice here. Movement or medkit? That is the question. I kind of wanted to build the prototype plasma hunting shotgun. 5 to 14 damage, that's so much more damage than this. 5 to 14. And thank you very much for
Thanks,
the
Ronner.
bits.
Can I get a character when you have the chance?
I actually gave you a character here. Would you like a different soldier here? I gave you this snake over here, but if you would prefer a human soldier, I can give you something else also. Okay, and let me just change this up a bit. I'm trying to remind myself how much time I have to stream for using a notepad on the side, because I'm very organized and all that. And oh my gosh, that wasn't bits, that was, how much was that? That was, let me get my tips running here so I can actually see how much was tipped to me. Tip history, there we go. Thank you very much for the $69, much appreciated, man. I'm not used to receiving actual tips, so I thought that was bits for some reason, because I think I have the same sound effects for that. Thank you very much for your support, sir. I very much appreciate that. Okay, 69, that would be, how many minutes do I have to add on? Or, well, I guess it's $1 every minute, I think is how I set it up. So that's just 69 more minutes. So now we're streaming till 5:29. Thank you very much for your support, sir. I couldn't get my text thingy to show up on OBS for some reason. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to go with the old-fashioned caveman way of using a text document to just track all this stuff. But we are now streaming till 5:30. Thank you very much to Derek's support. A gatecrasher counter? That would only be up to 4 right now. Technically, we have a gatecrasher counter, but we never reset it, so now it's just really funny, because you could type in, I think, !gatecrasher or something. How's it going, Gulshan? Okay. Let's keep on going here. But yeah, if you want a different soldier, or if you're okay with this one, just let me know. Mag shotgun. Let's give you the advanced laser sight for extra crit chance. The superior heavy barrel could either go on the mag shotgun, or it can go on the plasma prototype rifle. I feel like I might want it on the plasma prototype rifle. By putting it on the plasma prototype rifle, this gun always crits whenever the fusel marks their target and shoots, so it helps a lot more when we have it on that guy, I think. And then overall, I think this should be okay here. This guy over here should grab an advanced autoloader. Somebody here needs an expanded magazine. I think it would be my Vipers over here. I'm gonna give it to our Red Viper. One of these, advanced scope. And this guy over here, another advanced scope. Another expanded magazine. These Vipers both can shoot twice. They're kind of like ranger units for the sake of argument. This guy over here is kind of a suppression unit. He can also grab a bayonet or an underbarrel flamethrower. I think the squad is lacking methods of burning things, so I kind of want to bring that. Maybe something along these lines. That should be good. I kind of wanted to give that guy an expanded magazine too. But we're kind of low on expanded magazines, so I can't exactly use that either. I think this should be fine. You should be able to just reload and suppress from a certain spot on the map. Now, one problem with this team comp is that our Vipers can't carry medkits. Is that okay that we don't have Vipers that can carry medkits? That might not be okay. We might need Vipers that can carry medkits. This is a very shooting-oriented team. A team that kind of just stands still and shoots at things over and over again. I think we want flashbangs. One set of AP grenades might help us out a bit. One set of flashbangs. The goal of this squad is basically having Javier over here is going to keep on grappling enemy units into the squad so we can shoot them to death with our snakes. Mechs and stuff will just automatically shoot down, and anything from far away we just kill with these guys. That's kind of the goal. There is going to be the assassin on this mission, and we're not going to have an easy time killing them. It's either assassin or warlock, I forgot which one it was, but it's something. So dealing with them is going to be quite difficult. We are lacking a bit on area of effect. That does bother me a little bit. But I also don't have my heavy available until another 2 days, and we've just been stalling this for so long, we kind of just have to launch this mission at this point. I feel like we can't stall any longer. A Shredder might not be too bad for a boss unit though. Shredder maybe? That would be great against the Chosen. Yeah, I feel like the Chosen are resistant against Frost, so maybe we take off at least one of our Frost people. I'm okay with keeping one of them, but the other one should probably get taken off. What are your starting perks, soldier abilities? I'll separate you from that guy for now, I guess. Better Frostbite. Stock Bash. I don't know, I kind of like having you on the team though. Okay, we'll have to separate the Viper trio for now, I think. Let's bring in someone that can actually carry a medkit. Who can carry a medkit and be useful for combat? Something with Slugshot can generally be pretty useful. I guess it has to be the Shredder. Fire at an enemy using 4 ammo. Should you miss, you destroy the cover's target instead. This isn't bad. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Now the problem is, I built a bunch of extra stuff earlier, so I don't have enough armor for this guy. Who gets the armor? I guess you don't need armor. You got stealth, and you've got 11 HP already. If anything, this guy needs the armor a little bit more. And we'll save Derek for a different mission. I could also just send in an extra person on this mission, just for safety. Maybe I just send in an extra person for safety. No, I might need you for defense, actually. We're probably getting retaliated on. We'll save you for defense. You're an easy-to-gear soldier because you already have equipment built for you. Because I built 3 fucking magnetic rifles for Vipers. Okay, this should be good. This should be good. Hey Ronar, what's popping? Nothing much, just getting ready for a base assault here. Making sure that our squad is looking good. I wish I could upgrade the Taipan sword, but unfortunately that's not happening. Your mobility sucks, but I feel like the extra medkits are necessary. If I don't bring the medkits, I'm probably going to regret it. Yeah, let's do it this way. Can I get an upgrade to the Ripjack? That will be my last upgrade, I think. I'm pretty sure I only have the laser Ripjack. The magnetic one is currently under construction. Well, not under construction, but it's currently not purchasable. Magnetic. Oh, I might be able to. Not listed there. Oh no, I need the Muton, I think. No, I can't do it. I think I need Mutons. Yeah, I think Mutons are needed for magnetic Ripjack. And then laser Ripjack is from the Stun Lancers, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not gonna spend on a laser Ripjack. Laser Ripjack isn't worth it. Don't see it though, no. Wow, early Ronar stream? Is this Christmas? Hey, you like the earlier stream? I remember I did a little bit of a survey yesterday, and it seemed like most people prefer an earlier stream, so I decided to try the 10 o'clock stream time today. This was towards the end of the stream. I think this is our squad. Okay, this mission is going to be kind of tough. It's going to be a 46 to 48 enemy mission. It's going to hurt a lot to do this mission. Let's do our best to try to make it a good one, though. Alright, squad, do your best. Let's make this a good mission. If we can get past this mission, we can get supplies for our entire region, our entire campaign, and that will resolve all of our supply issues that we have currently. I need you guys to do well on this mission, okay? Try your very best. Don't fail this. Whatever it takes, we need this mission to be very, very good. I might even send an extra soldier with you guys just for safety. Do I have enough soldiers here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 soldiers. I just need to make sure that I at least have 8 for the invasion defense. I can bring in 1 more soldier. Well, I can't even gear them. I don't have enough money. I think we'll send you guys where you are. Alright, you guys, fly off into the glorious sunset. Or, well, it's not a sunset right now.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
There we go. The squad is out. I want this place to not get retaliated on while we're doing things. I'm going to have them in hiding, just to kind of reset the aggression timer on Advent there. And we will find Reapers very soon too. Hopefully no one gets captured on that. I'll be really sad if they do. For now, everyone heads up here.
Setting course for West Asia.
Lancer for laser, Muton for ionic. Yeah, that makes sense. Man, look at all these good missions that we could do. We could get ourselves a 7th engineer right now. Wow, that would be so nice. I can't do it though. I just don't have the supplies to do it. We've pushed ourselves as far as we can.
Coming in for you now, Commander. You have made considerable progress against.
The Councilman does think that we're doing really good.
Commander,
he doesn't realize that we're currently dying in terms of lack of supplies.
You would do well to be more
Purifier combat effectiveness is permanently enhanced.
There will be nothing left.
Robotic units permanently gain the ability to take actions without ending their turn, and bonuses when making multiple attacks against the same target. I don't like that.
These findings
That's
will
not
likely
pleasant.
prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Napalm rockets. That might be fun. Right now I want to do autopsies that don't require any money. Maybe I'll do sectoid next. A lot of these autopsies are not going to have much much value to us right now. Hopefully that'll be okay. One more hour until we get our Reaper. Nobody got captured! Yeah!
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people
That's not
fight for the
Danker,
same
dude.
reason. For the world we once
Give me my
people have
Danker,
thrown
dude.
off the shackles of alien oppression. And through discipline, we have survived.
Where's Danker, dude? We
We
need
don't
to get
rely
Danker
on the
dude in
aliens'
here.
technology. And
This
we would
campaign
never
has
live in their
had a
cities.
disturbing
We are
lack
the
of
hunters.
Dracula flow voice
Move
pack.
in the shadows.
We need to fix this.
And we won't sleep until the last alien is dead at our feet. My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
Where's Danker, dude? Danker, dude, Danker, dude, Danker.
The Reapers have no interest in leading the world into a new age.
Where's my Danker, dude? Is he not in my character pool?
The aliens
This is a
took
crime.
everything from humanity, and we
Alright,
aim
we're
to
gonna
take
make
it
Danker,
back.
dude.
It's that simple. What people choose to do with their lives beyond that point is up to them.
How could this be? How can we not have Danker dude in our character pool? What is this nonsense? Okay, then after that I need to do the head. I think it was helmet. I think it's no helmet and upper face prop. Is that it? Is the sectoid mask a face prop or a helmet? Oh no, it's like a helmet. There we go, he's back. He's back and greater than ever before. It's Danker, dude. Look at the high quality cardboard. They even put in like the cardboard edging on the side. And there's even like that little stump there to make sure that the cardboard fits on the head properly. Check him out here. Cold-blooded. Take an additional standard shot. Burial shot. Untouchable. Heat arsenal. Hidden reserve. Steady hands. Okay, we got a good build here. How's your accuracy? 78 at sergeant. Is that good or bad? I think it was 7,333 per promotion, so that's 16 accuracy gains. So as a rookie, you had like 62 accuracy. Approximately average. Nothing particularly good or bad about this soldier in terms of aim. You've got really high will, so you can participate on a lot of missions really nicely. We will probably do the standard True Predator build. With hidden reserves, it's generally better to work on abilities that have cooldowns, because you get to reset all of your cooldowns. Imagine being able to reset Banish cooldown. That's really nice. We want that. Devastation, cheap shot. I'll take swift throw so you can throw free knives. Followed by silent killer, deadly haze, homing mine. Homing mine's kind of interesting too. +3 mobility and 10 aim while concealed. Shadow grenadier. Knife juggler, concentration. I think we want concentration. Followed by either shooting sharp or stalker. Crippling strike is an okay option too. Gives your knives some level of utility. I think we'll use that into silent killer or homing mine. Probably silent killer. And then we'll set up the banish stuff. Okay. There we go. We got ourselves a Danker dude. Do you have the upgraded vector? We do have an upgraded vector that we can give to you. Okay, that should be good. Commander, read chat. Oh no, did something happen in chat? Let me go back and read chat.
You would ally yourself.
I wasn't there because the soldier was female. Oh, that's what you meant.
There is hypocrisy in questioning the Elder's vision.
Get attention. I do need to set up the Nightbot sound alerts again. I feel like that would be nice to have back.
The Chosen aren't going to stop hunting us, Commander.
Okay, let's
Our only option
go
is to
back
find
to
them first.
Tanker.
To
So
do
now that I've
we'll
changed
need
you to
work
be
with the
male,
resistance
we
on
should
a
be able to
covert
import you
action in
directly.
the ring. Commander, the factions have readied proposals for various covert missions. We should head to the ring to plan our next
There you
stop.
are. Welcome back, Tanker. Is this how you always looked? I don't remember if this is how I made you. You don't look the same as how I remembered you to look. Is this how I made your character? Maybe it is. Something looks off about this Tanker, though. Is your voice correct, at least? Voice is correct. It was like Elvis Presley hair. Here, I think I can do it this way. I'll get you your character through the load from character pool. So it was, first name Danker, last name Dude. I think this should work. No, what is this? It doesn't work. Alright, that's alright, Danker. That's alright. We can find ways to make this work. We can find ways to make this work. So, what we'll do with you is we'll change your fancy pipe. And then we're gonna get you... I think this is a helmet, so I can't get you a hat like you wanted on your Google Docs sheet. But we'll give you the hair at least. You said you wanted something Elvis Presley-like? What was it exactly? It was... Should enable chat message donos. I believe we do have that enabled, actually. If you, the link below in the stream description should have a donation link that has chat messages also. And for those of you guys who are just coming in for today's XCOMathon, you can donate directly through that link, and that'll also allow you to type in chat message donations too. Elvis Presley hair. Oh, there you go. You got an Elvis hair right there. Alright, you know, one thing that's cool about the soldier, though, is you get a cool cape while you're running. I didn't even think that you could put the skirmisher cape on these guys. Let's give you actual arms. To give you no arms. Not padded. Where's the Reaper arms? Do I have to do like each individual one? I might have to do each individual one. There we go. Alright, Danker. Hopefully you're happy with your guy. You also get a cool new cape now. My voice. Oh yeah, and I forgot about that. Let me also give you your voice. Character. Voice. So instead of Calcit, we'll give you, I think it was Jessica, right? Cape makes everything better. Feels good, man. The Helldiver's philosophy. Avatar project reduction, counter chosen activity. I am allowed to counter a chosen activity. This one is for who? Purifier combat effectiveness is permanently enhanced. We can stop that. However, we have this problem where the soldier will get captured. Do we stop that, or do we just let that go through? Is there one around here that doesn't have a high capture chance? Hunt the Chosen Assassin does not have a higher capture chance. I'm gonna go for this one, because this one seems like it'll screw me over the least. Ambush chance 23%. That's not too bad. We'll just send in a shiv, I think. Does it matter which shiv we send in? We'll send in Readbot. Can I send in 2 shivs? No, I need a sergeant. Okay. This should be fine. Let's start working on the assassin.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
I lost my sunglasses, pipe, and sleeveless arms. The aliens take everything from us. Would you rather have those things? I can give you those things.
Cooperation of these extremists will do little to unite the forces of your resistance, Commander.
Ultra light vest. Aw, I'm out of things to build now. I could do an Advent Sniper Corps. That costs an Illyrium Core, though. I literally cannot spend any more on Illyrium Cores, otherwise I'm going to be dirt poor for the rest of this campaign. Oh man, look at all these good missions that we could do, and I can't do all of them. Or can I? Or can I? We have a rocket person. We have Danker Dude for scouting. I think we can make this work. Let's do this. And we also have Derek over here. I would prefer those? Okay, I'll give you those right now then. We have Mao Chao over here. I think we bring Mao Chao on a mission. Actually, no, I need to start training up Goldskin. I'll give Goldskin this mission. Okay, so what did you want? You wanted head. Your character has glasses right behind your mask. I'm gonna give you a little fancy pipe underneath this. Even better, you have a major smoking problem underneath. Nobody can tell when they look at you from the front, but when they look at the side, they realize you're smoking like 10 different joints at once. And then, I'll give you your sleeveless arms. I think I have to do each arm individually. There we go. Alright, here's your sleeveless Reaper. Looking extra cool. Your job is to do well on this mission and not screw us all over. Hopefully you can do that for us. I'll give you this Advent Auto Rifle thingy, medkit for you. Followed by... I think we need to nanoscale for this team, but we don't have a lot of cash anymore. Muton has his armor, that's good. Do you guys have armor? I don't think you guys have any armor. It bothers me that this person only has 5 HP. I don't think I should let them run around with 5 HP. That's just extra dangerous for no good reason. So I'm gonna give you some Predator armor. This person over here has an Advent SMG as well as a rocket launcher. You can never have enough rocket launchers in your campaign. That's the lesson that I've taken away from all this. Alright, and we'll give you the Muton mag rifle. Can we get a restored Muton bayonet? I think that requires Muton autopsy though. Yeah, that probably requires Muton autopsy. Alright, one magnetic Muton rifle for you over here. There we go. This will be our squad. This should be a very doable mission. Oh, could I build the alloy rocket launcher? I want to get one of those. Mag rocket launcher, mag rocket launcher. Oh, tell me I can get the magnetic rocket launcher. Don't tell me it's too expensive for us. I sold everything for this. You can't take this from me, game. I want to upgrade that soldier. No, I can't upgrade it. Alright, don't worry, Lou. We're gonna give you an upgrade at some point in the future. For now, you're just gonna have to work with what we've got here. But we'll give you something, Lou, I promise. We're gonna give you a nice big upgrade when you get back home from this mission. No matter what, please don't die on this. Is the Muton Trooper strong enough? He has a mag weapon. I think as long as you have a mag weapon, it should be fine. I think bayonet on Danker is the right way to go. What else do we slap on you? Heavy barrel, Advent SMG, another bayonet. I think as long as we give these people as many bayonets as possible, things should be okay. Give you a heavy barrel for extra damage. Some grenades for Fred. We have an ultralight vest, but I think that doesn't go on anyone here. 10 HP, 7 HP, 5 HP, 10 HP, 5 HP. Questionable, questionable. Very questionable. That's alright, get out there, you guys. Before I change my mind on this mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for
Got
deployment.
a lot of missions running right now. It's almost time. This mission is about to launch. It's currently at light. It obviously needs to be boosted. One boost brings that down only to very light though. We're gonna have to fight this. I'm hoping that goes down more.
This will prove to be an important step forward. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering. I am at a...
Okay then. Oh man, that's our old memorial command. That one still works? How come the other stuff doesn't work then? I was surprised to see that some of the commands still worked that I didn't work on, but for some reason the audio commands aren't playing though. Alright, very light mission, 157% infiltrated. Let's begin. We've got a reasonably strong team over here. This team, however, is still using the old laser weaponry, so hopefully that'll be okay. Do I still need to pay taxes if I'm dead? I think... Do you actually have to pay taxes if you're dead? I want to say probably no, and there's like some level of logic and reason to it when governments do things, but we also have all these really wacky rules from like hundreds of years ago that sometimes just don't get taken down. They'll have things like, it's illegal to chew bubblegum while skateboarding down the park, or something like that. Your estate does. Okay, that makes sense then, yeah. Yesterday, Bobo had to register into something to make a command work. Maybe the other commands need specific permissions? Maybe. Do I inherit Nyan's stuff? Well, here's how it works, okay? When Nyan's soldier dies, we just make a pile of all her things in the middle of like the Avenger, and then we do a countdown, and once the countdown concludes, everyone just dives over and tries to grab as much stuff as they can. Also, you can just be rich enough not to pay taxes. Heck, you get so rich. Well, you see, the secret is to own assets, right? Because they can't tax you for like your net worth total if like 90% of your net worth is just from owning a company. Are we doing the alien abduction today? There's no abductions in this campaign, I think. With the pins? Oh, you mean that YouTube playable game? We could run that again. We can see where the game is in that.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives.
You said it wasn't a game. It really wasn't. Where was the game? You just pull out these pins and then the stuff falls in. That's like saying... Okay. That's like saying checking your lottery tickets is a game. It's like... I mean, I guess there's some, quote, game in it, but you're literally just going through the motions. Is that actually a game? God. We need to destroy that thing. Let us begin.
Let's go.
Nyan has found some stuff to the sides. Everybody else, move on up.
You know how much I hate traveling by foot.
Who's this one? Isbal. Okay, we need to destroy these people extra hard.
Let's do this.
Let's get Bobo up close and personal. I don't see the last guy, so I'm kind of hesitating to run up to this cone, but I'm pretty sure running up to that cone is safe.
Remember, our mission is simple. Destroy all aliens.
Let's get ready to take care of these guys. I think I'm going to come towards us. They are coming towards us somewhat. I should probably kill them off though. This is 3 enemies that we can delete really easily. Oh, the drone is separate from them. Interesting. We could just run up and stab one of these guys in the face. That's kind of tempting. I feel like I can attempt to flamethrower one of them, but how far is my range? It's actually quite far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm assuming the cover over here blocks the flamethrower. I think that's how it works, right? Yeah, like see how like if I try to flamethrower through here, it'll block it off. So even though I'm standing here, this full cover wall is gonna block off that flamethrower. So we probably have to do it from like here.
Call me cocky, but there's an alien out there I can't kill. I haven't met him and killed him yet.
I can get one guy total. That's fine. I just want to get started here. Oh, it just straight up kills him. Nice. Okay.
Not a problem.
Now the real question is, can Bobo kill this guy with a shotgun? 6 to 9. Let's try out your shot, Bobo. Beautiful shot from Bobo.
That's how it's done.
Lovely start. Okay, an excellent start to the mission, making things extra easy for us. Gonna have Isbal over here to start scouting out. Next spot is all the way up there. I'm gonna have you around the edges here so you're not going to get caught, hopefully. We want to get our evac zone on the other side if possible. I'm gonna see if I'm able to throw it this way. Kind of.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
Now then, we just want to move in a way that doesn't get us revealed. Is that possible? I guess I'll just have you standing over here, and I'll have you stand over here on Overwatch. I'm just gonna be patient here. Man, away from us. Interesting. Here comes a drone though. Hello. Oh, there goes one of our concealments. And that shot's wasted. Lightning reflexes drones, watch out!
Sure thing.
We are just gonna kill this thing with a point-blank single barrel. There we go.
What did you expect?
Bobo doing good work for our squad here. Now this thing. We are technically within range to start shooting at it from this cone. Where else can we start shooting at it from? We can actually start shooting at it from up here, actually. Interesting. Oh.
Oh, right. It's the plot.
Alright, that's kind of scary. There's a stalker in there. Gross. Okay, but running up to here is not safe, it would seem. I was running up to here. Here is safe.
Has my fame preceded me, or was I too...
Next round we're gonna have Bobo join up with these guys. Ah, shit. Alright, Bobo's gonna get shot, I think. Can I command Bobo over? Somebody's getting stunned. Ah, oh, man! Thought we weren't gonna get seen from this. Okay, I don't want Bobo sitting in the open. I'm just gonna command her to run forward. And then next round, Bobo can come up and help us sawed-off shotgun this guy.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of enemies here. I don't know if we can win this, actually. This is kind of...
Readings are all over the place.
There are lost. That's helpful at the very least.
These lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely
damage,
to
nothing
draw
too crazy.
even more of them.
Here comes a stun. That's the annoying thing. Hey! There you go. You deflected it. Okay, that helps. That helps a lot. Here comes a purifier. That guy's actually really scary too. Let's see. We've killed 3 things so far. 4 things just showed up, so that's 7. Plus 3 from these guys. I think that's everything on the map. If I set this up correctly, we might be able to win it without having to deal with the other stuff on the map. If we set this up correctly. I need to be able to get up to this cone if I don't want to activate those guys, though. So I can chop this guy. I could just say fuck it and go for it. It's not the worst option. I've seen worse options than that before. And then I also need to kill the purifier. The purifier is going to be the hard kill here. I'll have to think about how I'm going to deal with that guy. For now, though, Bobo's got 77 aim. I don't know how accurate I can get her shots against that guy. This flamethrower person's going to struggle a bit to deal with that Advent Sorcerer, unfortunately. But I do want to get up to him and try to set him on fire. I don't have command either, unfortunately. And I don't want to get lit on fire. That would really blow. Is there some way we can kill that guy? Blast canister? Explosive compounds. Useful when units are resistant to Chemthrow's damage type. I sent $1 to Ronar and the message hasn't shown? Really? Let me take a look at this. Tip history. It doesn't show that $1 is up here though. I don't see it. Hold up a second. Why don't I see this? Let me go to my alert box. That'll probably fix it. Oh, there's a minimum 2 for the alert. Hold up, let me set that down to 1 for you. Okay, that should make it doable now. Okay, how come I don't see it in the list of tips that I received then? If you sent $1. Sorry about that, man. Let's see. Tips. Back to dashboard. Tipping, tip history. Now I see it. Okay, there we go. Now I see it here. Let me add 2 minutes onto the timer. Okay. We're now going to be streaming up until 5:31 now. Eastern time here. Let me list the time zone so people actually understand. We're now going to be streaming up until 5:31 Eastern time. Thank you very much for your donation, Danker. I appreciate that, man. I'm sorry the tip message didn't show up here. Let me read the tip message because I think there was a message with that. 1 dead soldiers equals $2. 90% misses. $5 equals mission complete. $8 squad. Wait, why is it getting progressively worse when you donate more money? Shouldn't it be better? $20 Danker dies. -$. Oh, no, it's... If a squad wipe happens, I get $20. If Danker Dude dies, I lose $1, apparently. For a flawless mission, it's $30. And if Holy Monster appears in chat, $5 million. Dude, could you imagine if Holy Monster actually comes back in the chat after all these years, and now you're down $5 million? Don't worry, I just set it so that it was 1, I think. Let me just make sure that I set it to 1. It should alert now at 1. If I'm not mistaken. Tips. Minimum amount to alert 1. I did save that setting. Hopefully that works now. If it doesn't, then it might just be stuck at 2. That setting was made long ago when I was first setting up tipping and stuff. And I was told, like, oh yeah, you don't want to set the minimum tip too low, otherwise people will just spam it and it will get really annoying in your stream. But I've never had that issue, so I'm down to setting it back down to 1. Okay, anyways, we need to not die here. How do we not die here? We have a dagger with you. However, your mobility is not very high. I don't want to activate the Seeker just yet. I want to do it, like, next round, I think. I can have you run down here. Unfortunately, every single move that I take here will activate the stuff up there, it seems. Yeah, it will. Not the best. I could just say screw it and run in and chop them anyways. And thank you very much for it. Let me move this tip history thing to the side so I can actually see it alongside chat. Do I have to refresh this every time? It shouldn't, right? How do I check my things? Does it just take a while to update? Thank you very much for the sub or donation, Sivo. Much appreciated, man. $60 whole. That is going to be another hour added onto the stream time. Now we are up to 6:31. Oh, what did I just click? Oh no! I've been sabotaged by Twitch chat. What have I done? You didn't even kill him! Okay, wait, this is really bad. Okay, well, at the very least, we now no longer have to worry about just running up to things and shooting them, I guess. Okay, okay. Wait, no, wasn't that the, I didn't click the what am I doing right now? I was supposed to hit the blast canister thing, and I didn't click it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, guys. I'm messing everything up, that's what I'm doing. I can run up and stab this guy for no damage. I kind of need that hit. I'm going to reload. I'll do the same chop, but I'm going to use the proper blast canister because this could actually end up in me dying from not paying attention. And I want to make sure that I'm paying attention for this. Looks like Ronar's getting those $30 sooner than expected. No, we're not squad wiping here. We're going to live. I'll do the chop because I wasn't supposed to know whether or not the chop would be able to graze or kill. But the other thing though, that was just purely a misclick thing. And that's a flat damage thing, so it shouldn't matter whether or not I knew it beforehand. How much for Gatecrasher? You don't name me $1,000, I'll tank the entire campaign right now on purpose. Don't actually do it though. Okay, so we'll still do the chop from earlier. What is this guy? If I was going to do a chop, I think I would have rather chopped like that Advent Trooper, but I'll still do this. So I'll do this chop. These guys will activate. That should graze, and then I'll do the proper canister attack against that purifier. What? No, you're not supposed to kill him. Oh, God damn it! Go back. If I'm gonna reload, at least I should have the approximate same outcome. So we should be grazing him for 3 damage. I don't know why the seed sometimes changes. If it stays as a crit, then I'll just redo the entire thing as if I didn't attack them. Save scum detected. Is it really save scumming if I was looking somewhere else and accidentally misclicked the chop? I was willing to play through the chop, but I'm not willing to play through 2 actions down because that would actually kill us. This shouldn't crit him. This should only graze for 3, just like last time. Still killing him. Man. Because then that would actually be a save scum if I grazed him the first time and then like I did it again and it just straight up removes him from the game. I wasn't intending on attacking anyways before I misclicked that, so worst case I just go back to before the misclick with the chop. More damage every time. It's rolling the crit though every time, so I think the seed for some reason saved it on a number where it's always getting a crit. So I'm just not gonna do that. Not get the kill him. We're just gonna play this out in a different way. Now I did want this person to run down and chop something, but not in a way that would activate those guys. I was actually aiming for this drone. Now before I chop that drone though, I have to ensure that this purifier actually dies if I go for it. And the problem is, I can't exactly stand here with Bobo and shoot twice. We're also activating from like all the way up there. The safest thing I can do for Bobo is shoot from here. The other option I have is take the flamethrower guy and use the blast canister. Is that what I used last time and he was immune to it? I'm pretty sure I didn't use that on him last time, right? He doesn't have immunity to explosives. And I'm pretty sure this canister is an explosive ability. Expel a stream of explosive compounds, useful when targets are resistant to Chemthrower's damage type, which is flames. Uses explosive damage type, which destroys loot and corpses. Okay, so let's come up to here and try to explosive damage the drone.
Remember, our mission is simple. Destroy all aliens. Brannigan's law is like Brannigan's love. Hard and fast.
What? Expel a stream of explosive compounds in a cone with your chem thrower. Uses explosive damage type, which destroys loot and corpses. Incapable of damaging units with the Fortress perk. None of these guys have Fortress though, right? I'm so confused. Why is this not working? Is that bugged? It's not working. Okay, if the perk's just not working, then we can't even fight this. We have to just back up the entire team then at that point. That has to be a Long War of the Chosen thing. That always worked for me in vanilla War of the Chosen. I don't believe explosive canister even is a vanilla thing. Zylock says that thing never works for me either. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay, okay. I thought I was going insane or something and that, like, I was misclicking the flamethrower. So I was clicking the right thing, but it's just not working properly. Got it, got it. So we're basically down this skill. Since we can't fight this safely, what we have to do instead is we need to probably run upstairs and hide. The drone will find us and stun us, unfortunately, but there's not much we can do about that. It'll stun one person, and we'll kill it while it's up there alone with us. We're going to run up on top of these tracks, although the Purifier can still climb up, right? He can run up, but his ladder is here and here, so he can't actually reach us from there. We're just going to come up around here right now. Okay, somebody's getting stunned here, unfortunately, but there's not much we can do about that. I'm gonna have you back up. No, actually, you're gonna continue scouting down here so we know exactly where these guys are hiding. Yeah. Overwatch is pointless because the drone is going to run it with lightning reflexes, so instead, just stay here, Bobo. Absolutely. And when that Purifier climbs up, we'll be within range to use our sawed-off shotgun. Some Lost are here to distract the enemies, which will be incredibly helpful for us.
Wait, are those humans?
It appears the alien devices dropped during the first invasion had a degenerative effect on citizens, causing their physical.
The Lost just snitched on me! Hey, Advent, we found a shinobi over here. Thank you, Lost. You fucking snitches! Can't do that! That's literally illegal! Guys, help. The Lost are snitching on me. Oh, they're hitting my shinobi. I don't like that. Disappearing with that guy. Oh, reveal. Oh. Oh, that's not good. We're about to lose that shinobi, aren't we? That's okay, I lose shinobis every day. We're used to it by now. In an ideal world, the Lost are the ones to attack the Seeker for us.
Freaking me out.
Did you guys know that the Advent Sorcerer gets to take like triple actions just like the Sectoids? Okay, unfortunately Isbal is currently stuck in a position here. This Seeker is probably immune to flamethrowers. Yes, immune to fire and poison damage. When a strangled unit's health drops low enough, the Seeker may attempt to kidnap them. Interesting. Hey, that means you get to live at least. That's good. Now, this guy over here needs to be disposed of. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna step over to here and then try to sawed-off shotgun this guy. Hopefully we can remove this guy from the game here. Nice job to Bobo. Remove the Purifier. Now then, then how do I get rid of... Do I just ignore this guy and just continue going after the enemies down here? Maybe that's what we do. There's also some enemies below us that I want to drop down and kill. I think one guy is literally right there, maybe? Yeah, we'll start by having you drop down.
Let's go!
Dude over there. 1, 2. We're gonna light that guy on fire because I really don't like the I really don't like the existence of that admin sorcerer. We are going to flame thrower suppress that guy. And I really want to kill this bio trooper over here, but I can't reach him. This person's mobility has been not very good, unfortunately. What can you do? You have a slash, but literally only on this guy. And what do I do with... I can attempt to rescue this guy, but even if I do though, he's still gonna be panicked and stunned. I think if I can stall that Seeker long enough for it to go away, it's technically better for us to just keep that Seeker where it is. I can attempt to stab and shoot the drone. That's another option, I think. No, apparently I can't even see the drone. 5 to 8 damage. I need 8 damage to kill the drone. That's not happening. I think that guy's getting stunned by the drone, actually. Oh, man. Gets stunned by the drone. I need this flamethrower guy to not be stunned. I'm gonna have you come down here and just distract the drone as best as you can. Yeah, I need this drone to go after you, not the other person. Oh, I'm gonna be down 2 soldiers for this next turn, though. Flamethrower guy. We have a sword person over here, who's not really helping us right now. We have sawed-off shotgun master Bobo. She will be able to help us at least. And then I just need to be able to remove trooper and veteran if possible. Yeah, I need the drone to stun you and not the flamethrower person. I really badly need to keep the flamethrower person available. And then after this, the evac should arrive. So if we can't do this, we'll just run away. Hopefully, the stalker just takes this guy away and leaves the mission completely, and we can finish up the objective. Of course they don't go after the drone. Yeah, fuck you, drone. Eat shit. Okay, at the very least it distracted with the lost. That's good for us. No, don't do what you're doing. Oh, that's annoying. Drone. Stun the lost, stun the lost. No, not me, no! Okay, fine. Disorient, I'll take it. Well, that's a dead guy, that's good. Drone number 2. Is that the last enemy on the map? Please tell me that is. No, don't disorient me. Good. And thank you very much for
Testing donation
another
messages.
donation.
It's time to go.
Unfortunately, my little donation thingy on the side doesn't update immediately. The tip history, I have to like refresh it myself manually to see it. But thank you very much for the donation, Bobo. Much appreciated. We'll add another 5 minutes to the timer here. We're now streaming until 6:36 p.m. Do you like my little archaic notepad? I really want this guy dead. Bobo has a shotgun. Bobo can drop onto the drone and drop a sawed-off shotgun charge against it. This guy over here also has a good flamethrower. Oh, that guy's on Overwatch though. Is there some way I can hit both of them? That would be so nice if I could. I don't think there is. Frost Trooper Veteran is kind of scary, however. I would like to deal with that guy if possible. We have a Knife Fighter with you. Although you're poisoned right now, so that kind of sucks. We can attempt to shoot the drone and have like 0% accuracy against it. We can step you over here to start hitting that guy with like barely any damage, but it is technically damage, so there's that. You're gonna get stunned by the drone, unfortunately. And also the zone of control is gonna hit you, so you'll have even less accuracy than we think. Oh, man, I do need to remove these guys though. I'm just gonna start with this. Nice disorient. And of course, it had to be a damn little green yogurt, moldy yogurt thing. Okay. Does he at least end up disoriented? He doesn't. Oh no. Well, this is not looking pretty for us, is it? Do I come back and flamethrower? Do I just chemthrower suppression on you? Do I turn around and help with the drone? Disorient and poison gives you -2 mobility. Oh no. This soldier does not know the meaning of movement, it seems. Oh god, you're dying so hard. Wait, you are able to move. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, is that negative mobility giving you infinite movement? Wait a second. Wait a second, the negative mobility gives you infinite movement. This is the most powerful soul. This is stronger than Ronar Kid. This is truly the most powerful. Wait, we have to play with this. We have to play with this. Hold up. Let me just make sure my control key is working. We have to play with this. We have to play with this. So somebody just run down here and I guess kill the faceless. I guess I do have to kill the faceless. You can run the Overwatch and burn that guy, I guess. And then we'll figure out what else we want to do here. Shield. That's a big hit. Okay, we ran the Overwatch though, so now you can start doing funny things. How does this work? Hold control. Wait, what? For some reason, control clicking only lets me move once. I'm not allowed to control click in multiple spots. No, I'm not allowed to control click in multiple spots. I can only use their backwards mobility to run once. I was hoping we could do a spiral around the entire map as a fun thing, but that doesn't seem to be happening. Okay, data transfer in 9 turns. Could I kill this guy, maybe? Either kill this guy, or... I could try to stab him to death. I need as few things targeting our team as possible this round, and I kinda wanna go for the Advent Trooper. This soldier is gonna be in a little bit of danger if this guy plus the Faceless Attacker, though. I don't know if Bobo's both barrels is capable of killing the Faceless, however. That's one problem I have here. I either go for the both barrels, or not both barrels, single barrel on the Faceless, followed by a slash from you. I think followed by a slash from you, that should do it, but then I won't have any more shotgun ammo to take care of the drone. I can activate the guard to try to evade a hit. You need to get away from all of this nonsense as fast as you can, and then we need to figure out whether or not we're capable of killing this guy, or if we have to just destroy the objective with Bobo. One option is to just have Bobo go for the objective. She can actually hit it from here repeatedly until it dies. She is a ranger. How much HP does that have? 24. Each shot does 5 to 8. So at most it's 6 turns. At minimum it's 3 turns. 6 turns or 3 turns. The average would then just be 6 plus 3 divided to 4.5 turns. And she has to shoot twice per round, so it's actually like... Okay, I think this is doable if we decide to do it this way.
Sure thing.
This mission's gonna get a bit bloody here. Do I escape with Neon? That's another option. We can just run away with Neon so I don't have to deal with all this. You're gonna get stunned by the drones. Oh, man. This is Liberation 3 though. We really badly need to get a second Liberation going. We might have to have our people be brave just for a little bit. You guys need to be brave, okay? Just a little bit. Just a little bit of bravery, and then we can all escape from this hellhole together. Disoriented, zone of control. That's why you have so much mobility, though. Kind of funny. I can run you all the way back this way, and then we can start killing the objective from back here. Or, no, I can get you... Let's see, where would this guy go? I feel like this guy's gonna shoot our fire guy. Maybe I put both of you guys next to each other. Whoever this guy downs, the other person carries them out. Oh, that's a plan. That's a plan. Whoever this guy downs gets carried out. Okay, I like that plan. Let's go with this. Let's go with this plan. Oh, can I not click that? It's not letting me click it. Oh, I don't actually have this much mobility. It's just a lie. The game's just telling me that it has this much mobility, but I don't actually have it. Aww. Wait, why can't I do anything with the soldier? Wait, the soldier's bugged. I don't think they can do anything. Hello? Do you not do anything at all? Fix this with a bit of console commands. Teleport you back. No, they can't do anything. Can't even kill the Lost. I thought I'd at least be allowed to kill the Lost, I guess not. Okay, save that return here. Yeah, fuck the Seeker. Wait, it actually freed him? That's hilarious. That's bad though. The Seeker can actually start killing us now. Good, he's wasting his action on these guys. Very helpful for us. Oh, it's just gonna straight up kill him now. Miss. Damn it. Deflect. Miss. Hey, now it fucking missed! You filthy casual! Okay, this is not looking good for the squad. Bobo is still stalling up there. Oh nice, reinforcements. Exactly what we didn't need. Okay. Bobo, your job. Keep destroying that. Focus only on that, Bobo. The faster you destroy all this, the faster we get to all go home. What? Why can't she shoot it anymore? What is going on? This game is trolling me right now. She can't shoot it anymore? What is this? Why is today going like this? Today's campaign's just been like, yep, fuck you, Commander. Fuck you. He's only burning for one more round. We might have to just evac this. This does not look doable now. Not without Bobo being able to shoot at it again. Why can't she shoot at it anymore? Is that just a bug? Teleport. Teleport. They lost vision! How did she lose vision? She lost vision! What is this? She can see it from over here, but she has to eat damage from lost twice in a row now. I was hoping to kill this thing and escape next round. I think I need to heal you and then immediately set up more guards. You need to continue burning that guy so he doesn't do anything funny. But we have to worry about that stalker though. If we all try to run away from this, maybe these guys will just target the Lost only for the next few rounds. That could also work in our favor too. Okay, Bobo. You're going to come up to here. Kill this guy. Why is my targeting being so weird? Kill this guy from over here. Not that guy. Not this guy. This guy. I guess it shouldn't matter which one of these I target. This guy's fine. Okay, you're gonna be over here, and that should allow you to see the objective through the walls.
That's right.
Then you over here, you're going to medkit heal so that the poison is no longer killing you. Why is your mobility still low? Oh, zone of control, that shit. You're gonna slowly back away from the faceless until you can get up to our allies here. You are going to run back and pray that these guys just focus on the Lost instead of our team. Maybe you can go up to... Maybe you can help roast this guy? No. Also, that Seeker is now active. It's gonna be hunting our people, isn't it? Oh, gross. They might go after Nyan then, right? I think Nyan's the lowest HP person that I can go after. It'll probably go after Nyan. Or Odinez. It's either Odinez or Nyan. One of those two. I can also keep this guy locked if I reload and continue chem throwering. Our team's just kind of split though. I feel like it's better for us to focus on one thing at a time. I could disorient this guy with the Knight's Charge. I can activate Guard to deflect an attack. I can also activate Shield Walls to get extra dodge. Can I go upstairs? I can't go upstairs. I want to say being next to the team is the best thing that you can do. That way you don't have to worry about getting bled out while you're alone on the other side of the map. And then we just hope that these guys will target the Lost. But there's no guarantee about that. That's the one issue that we have to worry about. There's no guarantee that they will target the Lost. And that Seeker is going to shoot someone from behind. I really want to get away from that Seeker if possible. I'm going to set up the guard with you. And hopefully the Faceless just stands there and keeps on swiping in that direction. You're going to get a little bit closer and maybe let the drone stun either you or this person. If either of you guys bleed out, the other person will have to be in charge of carrying you out. I kind of want you to be a little bit closer to that person over there so that you can also carry them out too. There's also this guy up here, but the Seeker's kind of got control over that area. I just want you as far away from those troopers as possible.
When I'm in command, every mission
This is weird. I'm trying to actually be near the drone. Of course they'll go after us and not Advent though. Yeah, fuck that Seeker. Kill him. Kill that bitch.
I think I'm bleeding.
You're okay, Bobo. You're okay. Our team's taking hits. It's not pretty. Watch that drone stun a Lost now. I wish they would, but I think they can't even target them. Okay, that's good. He's targeting the things that I was hoping he would target. He's out of ammo. You're actually still alive, Nyan. I don't know how, but you are. Oh, it really wants to target this guy, huh? Yeah, fuck that drone. Fuck it. Okay. You're disoriented. And we're all dying right now. But we're gonna make it through this, guys. Through teamwork and friendship, anything is possible. Including surviving this hellhole of a mission. One more shot, Bobo. Nice. Getting out of here the next round.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission.
Oh no, you can't even make it out. That's how bad this is. This situation is dire, isn't it? Okay, how do we make it so that you survive? This drone stunner should be on cooldown for one more round after this person wakes up. We need a squad of people close enough to pick them up. Bobo will grab the other person that Simov can't grab, I think. Is how we're gonna set this up. And then I'm gonna have you dash to a spot like here maybe. And then you're gonna stand underneath him so he's granted cover from at least 2 angles. Well, then the Faceless just swipes us twice and then kills both of us. What's the best way to make it so that you don't die to the faceless? And the drones. And to the biotrooper. And to the sentry. And to the everything else on the map. Oh no. How do we get out of here? Oh, if I kill the Dasher, you should be able to get out. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I have an idea, I have an idea. If we kill this Dasher... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You guys! Kill the Dasher! Okay, one guy can get out. At least this is not a He's not allowed out from that tile! It's underneath the bridge! Just a straight up kill on our agent. Damn.
Get in the plate.
Okay, I could have saved that guy if I had just known that that one tile wasn't safe. It's really unfortunate. Okay, that's good. Drones are wasting their actions doing other things. Here comes the faceless. This one's the scary one. Ow! That's a bleed out, I think. Or a death if the sentry just shoots her. Bleed out. You know, Odinus, you lived. You get to live because this person saved your life. Are you going to try and go back for her? Where is she? She's like here. So you need to step over here, grab, and come back. You can save them though. And Bobo just runs that Overwatch. I think we have a play here. A winning play. And we're down one alloy sword and one suit of armor, I think. Oh, man.
Double time. Just a few dings.
Just a few dings, Bobo. Not too bad. Bobo lived. That's... Oh! Of course he had to put her in the medbay for just a little bit longer, didn't he? But it should be safe now for you to grab your friend, and we can have 3 operatives out of this mission. Let me just make sure we're looking at the right body here. Is this our friend? I think that's our friend right there.
Whatever it is, I'm willing to put wave after wave of men at your disposal.
Okay, 3 soldiers for a mission like this? You know what? That's a win in my books. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh my goodness, this mission was atrocious. Oh my goodness. Horrible, horrible mission. This was terrible. Still providing cover even while bleeding out. They were working overtime there. I'm sorry, Nyan. We couldn't save you.
Dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory
A win in Ronar's books, specifically his memorial book.
On the path of salvation, the elders have set
Going to run out of pages on that memorial book, though. No. See, this campaign, this is actually, how many deaths was that? There was 2 deaths already. 2 more here. That's only 4 people dead in this campaign. That's honestly not bad. Like, objectively, for a campaign at this point, 4 people dead is not terrible. Right after they finally got their voice too. I know, it's so sad.
The aliens sure know how to turn a planet
Well,
into
well,
a
well.
Halloween
What
theme
have we
park.
here?
Thank you very
Great
much for your
first
donation.
mission, Commander.
Just what we needed.
First mission of today's stream. We lose our first lieutenant. Oh, man. Alright, we need a new agent now. The snowball slowly beginning to roll. Snowball as in we're gonna start doing better, right?
In on manpower, Commander.
Right,
We
Twitch
should
chat.
check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
That's what you meant, right? Twitch chat. Okay, we got some recruits over here. We might need some recruits. Might just need a couple of recruits. Let's get a few guys here. I'm thinking we recruit this person and turn them into another Fusel, so we have a second Fusel for the other
I know
HQ.
all too well of the human Reapers and their brutality in combat. They have slaughtered many of the Elders' minions and feasted upon the corpses of their prey. But we do not question their practices. If they
Oh,
would
look how tolerant
maintain
Beto
their
is.
focus on breaking the false gods,
I understand that these psychopaths eat other admin soldiers, but, you know, at the very least, they get the job done. Avenger power. Network tower has been unveiled. That's the important thing here.
The Reapers up to, Commander. I've heard they'll eat just about anything if they don't turn on you first.
I'm gonna try and get some more money
Avenger
here. The
plotting
black
new
market.
course.
Market is open.
Oh, a technical. Oh, I could use one of those. If I had any money left. Alright, I don't need this many Mag Vipers rifles, so I'm gonna sell one of them. I'm gonna start selling our laser Taipan SMG and the laser magma rifle. That's old, outdated stuff. We can get rid of all of this, including the Muton rifle. Same with that, we can sell that. Oh man, what else can I sell though? The Inducer Carbine. This is the laser bullpup. Technically I can sell that. I think. We have a bayonet, purifier corpse, sniper corpse, emergency life support, AP grenade, underbarrel flamethrower. I want to hold on to all of my stuff though. Like I don't want to sell my hair trigger. I haven't recruited a class that can actually use this mine. Do I sell the mine? Sell the officer corpse? Alright, we're gonna get an officer corpse from that mission. I might as well sell this. I'm gonna get drone wrecks for sure on that mission, and I'm for sure getting more trooper corpses. We'll sell that. We're almost definitely getting a sectoid corpse from that mission, so we're gonna sell this too. We need more soldiers. I'm gonna pick up as many soldiers as I can. Soldiers like technicals are great because they don't need equipment to function really well.
We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
Check out this brand new technical that we just got. That is Thematura. Let's get you in here. You got close combat specialist, full kit, lightning reflexes is really good. Executioner, dedication is also solid. Fortify, okay, you've got pretty good perks. 25, 35, 45, 50. I'm probably not going to learn all of these, but I'll get some combination of this stuff. Full kit, unfortunately, does not work on the gauntlet because that doesn't count as a utility slot. I'm thinking with 15 mobility and 71 aim, you can really become anything that you want to be. I'm leaning towards a Firestorm build, I think. So quick burn, incinerator, phosphorus, shredder, so that your shots can mean something even out of when you're out of flamethrowers. Roust should be fine. Hollow targeting should be fine. Followed by either Napalm X or Fire in the Hole. In regular Long War 2, I would always pick Fire in the Hole because if something's on fire, you don't care that it's actually panicking. However, with this version of it though, they take an additional tick's worth of damage. So this is actually a little bit more worthwhile right now. So we'll probably take Napalm X into most likely Roust, although holo targeting into Shredder has its value too. Actually, holo targeting is quite good. Could you quickly check my first donation? I kind of forgot what my dollar goals were. Okay, here, I'll set it up for you. What was your goals? I'll copy and paste it in chat so you can see it. So this is what Danker Dude said in his donation thingy. One dead soldier equals $2. 90% misses, $5. Mission complete, $8. Hey, this was a mission complete. There you go. And nobody died on this mission, of course. This was a completely flawless mission. 0 mistakes made. I did want a soldier that could rupture. You know, this technical's actually got really good shooting perks. In the past, with Long War 2's original technicals, I would never actually consider the middle row. But right here, Rupture, Shredder, Holo Targeter is a really high quality gun. This gunshot is incredibly high quality. We lose out on the value of Incinerator on our flamethrower, unfortunately, but there's a lot of value in this. This allows this person to kill boss units, or help kill boss units. It's actually really nice. And because of this, I'm actually leaning towards taking Bunker Buster and just doing some sort of build like this. Excuse me. We're going to shoot a rocket at a group of enemies, we'll get our action back with salvo, and then we can apply Rupture, Shredder, Holo Target shots. That is very high value. We can take either Javelin Rockets or Rapid Fire for more damage. I think Javelin Rockets for the bigger reach on the Bunker Buster is fine. And then after that we'll take Fire in the Hole. This is actually a little bit better. And the soldier gets improved suppression if I really want to support the team. Ooh, this is actually a very high value soldier in a different way than I thought. The middle row is actually quite competitive on the technical reading this right now. I might actually take middle row. Wow, this is the first time I've ever actually considered middle row on the technical class. This is so weird. Alright, we're gonna take middle row, I think. Middle row. I don't think you need rapid fire. You mostly just need to shoot things with holo target and shred. So maybe something like javelin rockets. Although the rapid fire does let you kill certain things that you normally wouldn't be able to kill. There's some value in rapid fire. Yeah, we're gonna do something like this. It's a little bit weaker early on, but it's much stronger later on this way.
Walked along the sand dunes of the Sahara Desert for 40 days and 40 nights with nothing but of Newports and a fifth of Henny. I really do this shit. Thank you very much for your support, sir. He really does this shit. Damn, guys. Thank you very much for your support, Danker Dude. Let me update the timer here. Last update was since Bobo's thing, so that's another 12 minutes that we have to add on to today's stream. One day I'll have like a properly set up thing, but we're going to be streaming until 6:48 p.m. Eastern time now. Okay, I like that soldier. We're going to do stuff with them. I need to get a tank soldier. I think I really badly want my mech units up and running soon. Holo targeting will also help with the second shot. That's true, that's true. You guys are right about that. I need some more supplies to train up some more soldiers. But I don't have enough supplies. I think there's nothing we can do until we finish this up. That really is the only thing here. I'm gonna boost this so we can just get these guys done faster.
Avenger plotting new
The faster we
course.
get that done, the faster we get to start getting income into this campaign. We stalled a long time. I think May and June is a pretty late liberation. It's a very, very late liberation, in fact. I'm not gonna send out a squad until I get these guys back at least, so I have mag weapons for that mission.
Setting course
Probably
for
won't even do
Sector
this until
15,
that bottom
West
stuff is
Asia.
done. Oh my god, we have supplies, I forgot. We can get supplies from this. Oh my god, guys, we have supplies again. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. There's money in our bank accounts. It's not zero. Oh my god, guys. We actually have money in our bank accounts right now. This is crazy. It's insane. We can buy things again. What am I buying right now? Another rookie, and I think I need one more rookie to train up in the GTS. I think we'll do a shinobi with Warspite. I need another shinobi pretty damn badly. Shinobi. Where's Shinobi? There you are. And we have officer training? Good. We were intending to build a med bay. I was, and then I canceled it at the start of today's stream so I could get 150 credits. Can't say that I regret it. It was actually quite a nice amount of money to get. Okay, one of our officers finished training. I really badly need to get a sergeant officer trained up. None of our sergeants are available though. You are not opening boxes currently. We don't have enough boxes anymore. We've opened them all.
Our research was a success, Commander. I've often wondered how the aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there another world out there, filled with these shape-shifting creatures? Or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering? This specimen.
This is weird. I'm doing all the side autopsies that I said I didn't want to do
realistic-
because I wanted to rush coil weapons. We're doing a pretty bad job at that right now. I need this to finish so I can have actual money to, like, I need money and Illyrium cores to go into Illyrium research. We're having some difficulties with that right now. Okay, here's the big mission, guys. Do you guys think this squad can handle this mission? I'm actually feeling somewhat skeptical about this. But let's begin. It's time for the big mission of today's stream. No, my gambling addiction, Ronar. I know, I'm sorry. Did you open the exotic box? I think so. It's either that or I sold it. I don't remember. I think I opened it. That's where I got the, that might be where I got the Vector rifle. Yeah, this mission is make or break. If we don't do well on this one, I think this campaign goes downhill. We've rushed so hard with research that we have really good stuff now, but we have no money to build the stuff. We really, really badly need this to succeed so we can still start building stuff again. And so here we are, playing Pin the UFO. Look guys, it's everyone's favorite game. You gotta believe in your soldiers, then it will be fine. That's right guys, through the power of teamwork and friendship, anything is possible. Hold up. So I think I have to pull this one first, so that these guys convert into actual alien dots. Oh, that can blow up the bottom thing? Wait, that's weird. Hold up. How does this work then? I pull this one first? Oh, and then they blow each other up. Oh, that's cool. And then we can do this. Okay, there we go. There was a little bit of thinking involved in that one. Maybe this is actually a game. I lied, this isn't a game. Whoever thought this was a game was a liar. This is just click the buttons. How much thinking is actually involved in this? You know, this is the kind of thing that you would give to your kids. How do I get rid of... I think I just do this, right? How do you guys like this game? I need to drink some water. The power of teamwork and friendship is just ganging up on one people. I mean, it is a valid strategy to do that. Just gang up on the Chosen, right? I mean, that is basically what every Chosen fight is. One guy comes in and goes, I want an honorable 1v1, and you just stick like 8 people on them. Is this loaded yet? It has not loaded yet. It's okay, we get to play more Pin the Alien. Oh no, the mission started. Alright, it's time, guys, it's time. It's make or break time for this campaign. Let's find out if we make it or break it. I think the boxes should take 1 fewer entries less scientists to open for free. Would it really make that much of a difference? Well, yes, it would actually. Are you just saying that because in your current campaign you're missing 1 engineer and scientist? Because I would have that same reaction too.
Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contact.
Using explosives.
This is the back of the map. Did we start off in the center? Weird map. Okay, so it extends down that way. This is the back side, and this is kind of the other back side. So this is the corner of the map. Oh, I like this one actually. This one's kind of nice. So here's how this is gonna go.
Let
1 sniper up there. 2 snipers up here.
Can we visit the planet of Bacon Men and have the marrow sucked from our bones?
Support units will stand near them. Scouting Viper will move up and provide vision for the squad. That's going to be Aaron over there.
I smell waffles,
Everyone
guy.
else just kind of defend our snipers. Everyone else is just going to stand over here. Just watch for enemies. First pod. Nice and big pod right down there. Sorry guys. I keep having to cough for some reason. There's like something in the back of my throat. What if I'm dying?
Our estate was the envy of this land. In the end, you'll die alone.
Let's try to wipe out the Advent Trooper pod really quickly so we can just kill the Warlock nice and easily. I think that would be ideal. Yes, come closer, Advent Officer. Come closer so that we may end your meaningless existence. There's a mech pod right back there. Am I looking at this map wrong? Am I not supposed to be looking at it down this way? And I'm supposed to be looking at it up that way? Maybe. Snake moves up. Alright, my sniper friends. Looks like we are going to face them this way. You are going to begin marking these guys. We're gonna have a great time when we finally get to start shooting at them. Reishi is just gonna give us vision on the entire enemy pod. Let us begin the Mark Fest. Oh, this Mark Fest is gonna be so fun, guys. Let's start off with the Purifier, because he's usually the biggest threat. This guy will steady his weapon. Mr. Grappling Hook guy is going to get ready to grappling hook something. Advent Frost guy is going to stand over, I guess here is fine.
Okie dokie, Smokey!
Let's go!
And we are just going to be patient here.
Furtive and vulnerable.
Patience.
Circle in the dark.
People are reminding me to hydrate. Thank you very much. I will be sure to keep my health in check.
Hope you get a flawless mission.
Thank you very much for your donation there, sir. $30 from Fast Guy. Much appreciated. You know, I wasn't sure how much money I'd actually get towards my computer funds. Like, I kind of expected less than, like, $100 for today's stream, but we've already gotten, how much is that? We've already gotten $178. Thank you guys very much for the donations. I really appreciate it. And with that, I think that was, how much was that again? That was another 30 minutes added to our stream time, I think. Another 30 minutes. Let's add that right now. So now, instead of streaming up till 6:48, we're going to be streaming up till 7:18 p.m. Eastern Time. This is our new stream time now. Alright, I think we just keep marking these guys until they're all dead. Let's go for the priest next. Oh, are they planning on climbing up? That would be a problem if they climbed up.
I am a little teapot, short and stout. This is my handle. This is my spoon.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
I'm a woodpecker.
Let's see how they move. I wanted them to move down the street.
Except with dirt.
Oh, they're actually out of range of my tracking shot marks. Unfortunate. We'll have to remark them later. Or we wait until they walk back into the range. If I'm allowed to shoot the Purifier right now, I might go for it. Oh, there's some sectoids in the way too. The marks last for 8 turns, so we can mark as much as we want.
A little more agile than the ones we fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff facing down this way. I'm only allowed to shoot at the priest now. Seems like most of the enemies are kind of moving in an annoying way. We'll mark the Mutant Beleaguer also. There's a Mutant Hunter right behind us! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Everyone back up. Everyone back up right the fuck now. Everyone back up right the fuck now. There's a Mutant Hunter right down that backside. That's not looking safe.
Come on, come on. Not much farther now.
Everybody run for your lives. There's a Mutant Hunter. I'm not messing around with that.
The great ruins belong to us.
I am not messing around with that guy.
Whatever secrets they hold.
Do you see his damage output? 6 to 8? 6 to 8 is actually not too bad. Considering we have combat armor with us now. I'm just gonna not move Aaron, I think. Another good spot for Aaron would be up here, I think. Maybe we'll consider that. I'll wait one round here.
We must preserve what is best in
Not my
us.
lunch, boss.
Is that the Darkest Dungeon Ancestor voice pack? It is. Yeah, this is the 44 to 48 enemy swarming mission. Normally we're more used to doing like just 40 enemy missions, and this one also comes with a Chosen, which makes this extra dangerous. Let me drink some more water. I don't feel comfortable taking that shot at all.
Press onward.
We don't see anything here. I wanted to continue marking enemies to shoot at, but I also don't know where the Advent Troopers are, and there's like a Muton Hunter prowling around this entire building. Maybe what we do is we have someone check the backside. Just make sure that the Muton Hunter isn't climbing up there.
The rabble thrills to this familiar blood. We all
I keep thinking,
die
how can my
alone.
feet smell if they don't have a nose?
If we end up going the distance and we have to do dinner on stream, you could watch one of Danker's videos on stream while you eat. That is true. We could do something like that. I'm okay with just playing while eating though.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Okay, I think at this point my tracking shot marks are gonna all wear off
A
soon.
momentary abatement. The agents of
I forgot
pestilence
to
will
wear
yet be
underwear,
driven
guys.
from our woods. Circle in the dark.
Waiting for the plan here, Eddie.
The real question is, where is the officer pod now? Are they inside of the building or are they not? Hi there. There's a Muton Hunter. We get a chance to mark him down. I want to be able to hit this guy, but I can't.
Rats in a maze.
Stand tight here. We really need to try to find the ooh, don't misclick that. We really need to try and find the officer pod. The high enemy count worries me a bit more than the high HP count on the single unit. Put the sniper back here.
Yes, I will.
I feel like that's a slightly better position. I could be wrong about that. It might not be better.
Be wary. Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Patience is the key for these types of missions. I think those are mechs from the way it says processor. I think those are mechs also. I believe that's the perk that Rishi gave all mech units that allows them to have 3 actions. That's a surprisingly big pod. Okay, I would not mind killing this pod first if we can get a clean kill before Warlock shows up. Actually, no, I kind of mind. Do I? Removing this guy really isn't bad, though. Yeah, honestly, removing this guy isn't actually that bad. Although we do need to kill everything down there. Can I actually kill everything down here? I have a slug shot from you. I have multi-shot from you. The multi-shot from you should be able to take care of the mechs over here. You don't really have much besides like a grappling hook and a shotgun perhaps. Like you could run up to here to just shoot something. You have 100% shot on one of these mechs. You're not steadied though, that's the one issue that I have with this. But that might be a kill right there. Your shot over here is probably... Oh no, you don't even have that guy marked, hold up. Have this guy marked, please. They're coming towards our snake friend. I'm a little bit uncomfortable with that. Aaron back this way, maybe.
Hold fast.
I think he's gonna walk out of the tracking range. Because he's going straight down there. Tracking is usually better for when they're far, far away. They can't walk out of the cone as easily. So this isn't exactly as great of a spot as I would like. But this is the farthest back in the corner that we can get. Man, he keeps walking outside of my tracking. Can you stay in the tracking just for a little bit, please? Or maybe if I relocate my angle, I can get him easier?
In the end, we all die alone.
Okay, Mr. Mutant Hunter. How will you move? You are a pretty high priority target, and I would love to engage on you with a tracking shot mark with the plasma long rifle. That would be absolutely glorious if I could start off with a shot against you. Oh, I think that might be it. I think that might be it. Damn it, he keeps moving! Tell him to stop! Okay. One more time. Don't leave this cone, please. It'll make my life so much easier if you don't.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that
I'm trying
letter.
really hard to just think about the optimal position for our squad. I think this should be fine.
Come on, Eddie! I really need to go to the bathroom!
A stealth ambush on mechs is a bit of a waste because they don't take cover anyways. It's true. It is kind of a waste, but this is such a high HP group of enemies that getting rid of the Mutant Hunter in particular, that guy takes cover, and with 22 HP, he'll be incredibly hard to take care of. There's some level of goodness from just getting rid of this one guy over here. I would like to get rid of the Advent Troopers, but I don't know if I can find them again. And I really don't want to fight Advent Troopers with this guy. If the Advent Troopers patrol to the other side of the map, that's fine though. I really need this guy to like stop moving. Please, sir, could you just stop moving for 1 second so that I could kill you, please?
Yep,
I would appreciate this
I'm in,
greatly.
The thrill of the hunt.
Self-preservation is paramount. Is being naked in a wagon cool?
I didn't know if Fusel's cared about cover. Well, I wouldn't care about cover afterwards. Also, this is the pod that's like right in front of us. I don't have enough damage output to kill these guys along with the Advent Trooper. I'm okay with just getting rid of HP bars in general. Oh, one thing I have to worry about though is that I can't let my Taipan get revealed, and I believe the Taipan might get revealed if the mechs decide to jump up here. So I don't think I can take this shot yet. I have to wait till they get further away. Oh, for once I can actually hit this guy, and now it's like not a good option anymore.
In the end, we all die.
Is this what it feels like to be Vanilla Hunter? Except, see, with Vanilla Hunter, the XCOM soldiers are actually, like, moving to get out of your sight. With, this, they're not even trying. They're just casually foiling my plans without even thinking about it. It's like, has anyone here ever played Kingdom Hearts? It's basically like how in Kingdom Hearts, Sora, Donald, and Goofy just go around adventuring in Disney worlds. And they just manage to, foil Xehanor's plans by accident. That's kind of what's going on right now. They're accidentally foiling our plans. Oh, I might be able to do the cheaty thing where I kill them from out of sight. I could technically do that. I just need to get you to safety here. I feel like this is a weak ambush though. I could take the shot and they won't even activate. They'll just like sit there staring at his dead body like, whoa, what just happened? This also doesn't guarantee a kill either. We shouldn't act hastily here. We should get some more vision before we try doing what we're doing right now. If we can find the Advent Trooper pods out there, that would be very helpful for us.
Let us claim this place and persist and overcome, circle in the dark.
Hang on, Double Day, I'll think of
Patience, guys. Lack of patience will get us killed here. We have to be patient. The tension is high right now. Or maybe it's not high at all. Maybe Twitch chat's just like eating popcorn like, I hope the commander dies in the next 10 seconds. Mr. Beleaguer is back. Mr. Hunter is back. Doesn't seem like the Advent Trooper pod is near us. I haven't seen them in the longest time. I want to just mark as many things as possible. The marks last for 8 turns. We should definitely be taking advantage of that.
right behind you, Eddie.
preserve what is best in us.
Try my shoe.
This is a pretty big pod. This is actually worth killing, since these guys take cover, as the other person said. I think that was WOTC. I don't know if I have enough firepower to kill both of these at once, though, and I want to have a clear board while I'm fighting the Warlock. I think it's Warlock. Let's say I take the shot, and let's say I lead the target with you on one of the cover-taking units. So let's say I manage to wipe out the gunner, or even the sectoid. What would the rest of my squad be able to do to help assist with finishing off these enemies? I have a frost-marked target followed by suppressing fire that I can fire off onto the Advent mech. That would freeze it. This guy's got a double dagger throw using alloy knives, which do a crap ton of damage. The alloy knives, double thrown, can take care of something over here. The Muton Beleaguer would be left alive, and he does Overwatch, so he's actually not that scary. I need to keep you in stealth. I have a long-range shotgun with you that I can use on just about anything here. And I also have a free acid grenade toss, which can be used on the mechs up there. We have a single shot on you, or a double shot. The double shot should possibly kill something, or just do a lot of damage at the very least. We also have the option to use combat presence on our guy over here. Combat presence would allow you to reload and then take another shot next round. How many enemies would that leave alive? That would leave still a good chunk of them alive. You have a grappling hook over here. You can use Justice on one of these guys and just remove them from the game. That's too much. Kill Hunter, control one mech, maybe shoot one down, maybe shoot one down. Okay, that could be okay. It might be okay. It'll depend on whether or not I can throw the acid grenade on top of these guys, I guess. Kind of far away. We have a flashbang, we have double shots from you. Tongue pull, slither, combat presence if I need to. The Fusilier class should be locked behind finding their guns as loot. With Warlock, we can just tag him once and he'll summon one weaker Stun Lancer and put himself into stasis though. This is the big HQ assault? This is the big HQ assault. I need to at least kill off. I don't remember. Do these things just go into Overwatch? I don't think lead the target works on them, right? I don't believe it does. I could just shoot them regularly. That works too. I don't have to use lead the target yet. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. Let's see if we can kill this guy in one hit. He's dead in one hit. There we go.
Strike. A true pact, often attract unwanted attention.
Oh, they do move. I could have actually marked them. Good to know. Hi there. Mr. Muton Beleaguer. I think that guy just overwatches, so we don't have to worry about him. Then after that, we need to start taking care of these mechs. I would love to kill this thing. I have to high roll to kill it, or crit though. We also have the suppression combo on you. I can't see that mech! No, they're trolling me! They're trolling me! I can't see the mechs. Well, that's unfortunate. The mechs were incredibly clever. They ran away from us. They did XCOM strats against us. Wait, I can't see them at all from here? No fucking way. No way, it's literally right there. How do I not see that guy? He's definitely like just... Maybe I don't have vision on him. I definitely have vision, right? Do I not? And it's just like... 1, 2, 3... Who can get vision on that guy? No, you have vision. You definitely have vision. So we have the squad sighting capabilities to get him. But for some reason, we can't see him with our sniper over here. You can see him though. Alright, you can see this thing at least. Let's start with a shot there. Starting damage.
It wasn't me, Eddie! Honest and for truly!
Can't grapple over to there. I wish I could. Do we get rid of troopers or do we get rid of... This was a really poor engagement. Oh man, this engagement sucks! It sucks so much! Go into your shadow at least. So you can see that guy. You can breaching rounds. Those guys. You have a single shot against this guy and that's it. This guy needs to reload. I think I definitely want that guy to reload, so I'm gonna combat presence right now. Actually, no, I might want to shoot this round. Can I get a shot off against the Frost mech? Gross. This positioning here is gross. I hate that I can only see that sectoid and nothing else. I can see the mech if I jump you down to here. And I really, really want to keep that guy suppressed. And thank you very much for the gift subs, Rishi! Much appreciated. Thank you very much for your support. I'll be adding 5 minutes for each of these ones. That is 25 minutes. How do you guys like my, how do you like my way of doing this? 25 plus 18, that's 30, 43. Alright, we're streaming until 7:43 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you very much for your support, Rishi. You know, Rishi, we haven't blamed you for something going wrong yet today, but I think that's about to change very soon. We should be able to blame you for something here. I'm gonna get hit by frost micro missiles. That's gonna suck. Alright, let's do this. Let's move Super Excellent up to here. This will allow you to remove, at the very least, 1 sentry. And don't wake those guys up. This is why we send out our stealth units first. Then after that, Can we hit? No, don't do it. Oh, thank God. Can we hit that frost mech? Damn it! We needed that! Rishi is helping panic. You see, anytime Rishi says they're helping, you know something's up. And you gotta just panic by natural default. Okay, this guy does not have the best actions, unfortunately. I can breaching round though. If I breaching round the beleaguer, he might move out of that spot. I kind of want him to stay in that spot, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna issue the command so we can just start shooting next round. Alright, Rishi gives this person the command. You can reload.
Match is struck.
You can't shoot again, right? No, you can't. Oh god, the entire enemy team's just gonna toss micro missiles onto our squad. This is going to be terrible. Can I get a hit off against that thing without activating the entire map? I think that's the final question.
I cannot tell how much time has passed since I set that litter.
I think I can grapple up to here fairly safely. I hope. We were just up here with our Viper, so if this isn't safe, I'd be very surprised. Mostly safe. Oh my god.
Resigned to his uncommon corporeal resilience?
Angry Ronar. Angry Ronar. Ronar is the angriest right now. Wow, that thing's actually going to get to live. That's quite unfortunate. I actually can't kill that thing. It's going to get to live. Do I just try to kill the gunner instead of suppressing the mech? It's going to run my suppression anyways, right? Well, that forces him to take an action at the very least. That forces him to take an action at the very least. Okay, this turn blows a lot. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Do I flashbang? I can't even flashbang. There's literally nothing that we can do. I can tongue pull someone back up though, that's good. I can ally tongue pull you back up. Is that really all I can do this round? Oh man. This round is quite not good.
I must obey my master. Marino beam ship.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
We did it, gang. We got a whole extra hour at least. Proud of you. I'm thinking we just take the acid slug on the gunner and we have a possible chance of ending it. The other option is that I fire the breaching round and just guarantee destroy cover against something, but that's probably not worth it. Give a shot. I could destroy that guy's cover and then shoot him. Or I could overwatch with the snake and hope that this guy or this guy runs the overwatch and dies. I'm gonna hope that they run the overwatch and die. That's my goal here. What's the cooldown on Slugshot? I think this has a... Oh, it's a 1 turn cooldown. Okay. Just keep moving. Let's try and take that guy out. Let's try.
Did I get it?
Okay guys, this turn was abysmal. Let's hope their turn is just as abysmal. Oh, hi. I did not need you here.
Stand proud. You fall to the Elder's greatest warrior.
Oh no. I'm gonna fall to the Elder's greatest Discord moderator. I'll have you know, Commander, I also moderate on Reddit. Oh, fuck. He's also a Reddit moderator. Shit.
It's one of the chosen. This mission just got a little more dangerous.
You guys like the Sectoid Squad? Of course you would summon a bunch of naked people. Of course. Well, what did I expect from fucking Warlock? Don't activate yet, don't activate yet, don't activate yet. No, 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 not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. We're not ready yet. We're not ready yet. Wasted my Overwatch. I was hoping something else would waste my Overwatch there. Leaguer on Overwatch. Sectoid doing his psionics. Okay, that didn't get the freeze. That's good. Here comes the Advent Gunner. Doing gunner things. Suppression. He's suppressing me so that I can't overwatch the mech, but that also means the mech can't shoot micro missiles, because even if he moves, I won't overwatch him. Does that make sense to you guys? Oh, he got the freeze on us. That's not good. Hang in there, Javier. Oh, he got a full hit! Javier, no! We'll send the snake up if we have to. We'll break concealment and everything. Okay, everything hasn't activated yet. This is still okay. It's soon going to not be okay, though. Very soon. Start with a shot on top of that guy right there. Just deal as much damage as you can. Thank you very much. He's removing from our game. Don't shoot any of that. Shoot the... I need to kill that thing and that thing, otherwise they're going to murder Javier. Okay. Keep that in mind. We gotta murder that thing and that thing because they'll murder Javier. We have this guy over here capable of getting some damage off against maybe... Next round, you're gonna activate everything. Oh boy, super excellent. This is going to be very dicey turn for you. What else do we got? We have Aaron over here. Our snake is too far to shoot anything, unfortunately. We have the sniper here. Can somebody else finish off that mech that's up there? That would be really ideal if we could do that. Let's have you reload. So once we get rid of that suppression, you should have a decent shot against this guy. We killed at least a really high HP target, so that, at the very least, we have that going for us. This explosive is just going to kill us if I try to hit that. Oh no, that's actually not too bad. It's honestly not bad. Flashbang on you is another option. I have the shotgun thingy on you. Okay, we can move up to here. That should be safe. Good, that is safe. And we have the slug shot onto that mech right up there. That would be excellent if we can get that going. Let's also set up a fastball here so we can throw a free grenade. If I could just free grenade that prospect, that would be so nice. Oh, I can't free grenade anything in fact. Oh, I was really hoping I could get that prospect up there. That's fine. Free grenade toss over here with you. Get that acid going. We should be able to kill that thing with a single knife throw now. And we're going to send an acid slug on top of this thing, actually. clean damage, not too bad. Our sniper over here can clear out one of those mechs. Which one's it gonna be? I think it's gonna be this one down there. Take him out. Thank you very much. Another one down. You're going to come up just a little bit closer. Position kind of blows though. I'm going to actually activate our slither. Get you just right up to here. Hopefully you can hit that mech from that tile. I think you can. Yes, you can. Get in there, Rishi. Blow him up. There we go. Okay, we've killed 5 enemies, guys. Oh man, we're doing great now, guys. 5 enemies. Wow. Excellent, kind of. I wish you could hit more, but this is what we've got right now. Yes, you can sit here. This place kind of blows. Every tile here kind of sucks. I think this is actually the best tile that you can get up to.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's super excellent. Excellent work by Super Excellent. Not bad. Another target destroyed. 7 active enemies. Okay, we're making progress, guys. We're making progress. 1 enemy at a time. You've got suppression, or you can kill. I'm going to go for kill. There we go. That's a kill right there. Super excellent. You got some more dagger tosses. Don't activate anything, though. Only throw your dagger at things that won't activate. That sectoid's an okay target. That will reveal, that will reveal, that will reveal, that will reveal. Every single action here is going to reveal. Do I just retreat you then? I could just retreat you. That would be safe too. We have a snake over here that's still in stealth, and we have this guy. So literally just 2 actions. I think retreating is fine for now. Just keep you somewhere close by so you can get ready to throw more daggers at things. That's really the important thing, I think. And then we're gonna start getting Aaron up so that Aaron can possibly support the team. Possibly. Maybe keep you a little bit closer to this side. Those Advent Troopers are gonna be a huge pain in the ass. Oh boy, this guy up here, I'm still worried for him. Like, the sectoids can just shoot at him and he'll just go down. Hopefully it won't come down to that though.
Bring the Elder's mercy to the godless.
Here comes a Mind Scorch. Watch out, big man. Ouch. That's a burn also.
Death will come soon enough, regardless.
Here comes a Muton Harrier. I think we're gonna need to Fusel Mark and shoot him.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
That was so lucky. Good. Hang in there, Javier. I know you're still frozen, man. We're gonna get you out of here. Oh god, these guys are joining in the fray. Hi. I really would have rather killed you guys first, but you guys didn't show up for the longest time. You know, I'm kind of wishing I had more AoE here. Put a chill on us.
Your soldiers cannot last forever, Commander.
Double moving engineer. Advanced tactical processors. Oh no! No! Anything but these things! Anything but those! No! Anything but the drones! That will actually end us soon. Yeah, this guy's not doing anything for this round. Okay, 2 units disabled from burn and panic. I wish I had a flamethrower available this round. Do I have a flamethrower? I think one guy bought a flamethrower gun. I think it might be this guy, actually.
Have mercy, child, on another world!
No, have mercy! Advent drones, no, have mercy on me! Please! Don't do this, Advent drones! I'm joking around right now, but we're all literally about to die here. Okay, let's think about this carefully here. There's a Muton Harrier, let's read what he does. Wield grenade launchers that fire powerful air burst grenades that ignore cover. Okay, that's terrible. It doesn't do that much damage, but it's guaranteed, so we don't want to leave him alive for too long. You can only reload here, so I'm going to reload with you. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to lock onto the Harrier and kill him next round. So that's going to be your job to kill that Harrier. This sniper over here has a couple of shots here. Legion Adder, drone, really hard to kill drone, trooper, sectoid, warlock, engineer, scout. Okay, they've got a lot of damage output on them. I have to medkit heal right now, I think. Unless someone else can medkit heal this guy. You have some dagger tosses. Not a whole lot, though. You can, like, come up to here, throw a dagger at the adder, and then maybe chop a sectoid. How much damage does your chop do? Possibly a kill on a sectoid, but it's not guaranteed. You also have a chop. Not guaranteed chops, unfortunately. But it can be followed up with a strafing fire, which does 2 to 4 only. 3 to 8 with your actual main weapon. Rishi over here has, what? Stim Bite. Does this heal the burn on that guy? Because I really need that to heal burns. I also have a fire grenade aspect on this thing. Fire grenade would actually help out quite a bit. A lot, in fact. If I can burn Stun Lancer and Priest and Engineer, I would say that's a worth grenade to throw. So that's not too bad either. You're capable of removing something from the game with a grapple and a shotgun. I also need to medkit you, kind of. Okay, and your best shots are the Adder, the drone. Honestly, the drone is probably the best thing you can hit right now. If I were to set up a flamethrower with you, could you hit them all? You have this underbarrel flamethrower that looks really tempting. I just don't know if it'll actually hit everything. That really determines whether or not I take an action to go heal this guy. Bite doesn't remove burn. We tried already? Okay, that's good to know. Then that means we need to throw a fire grenade on top of those guys, hopefully. But I don't think you have enough range, do you? This is what? How many tiles is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tiles. From here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some level of temptation with that. I think the best thing you can do is kill that drone for us. Actually. It's not actually to shoot the adder, I think it's to kill the drone. One less stun on the team is really good. I'm gonna go for this. It'll die from the acid.
I think I hit a pipe.
Okay, so the drone has been dealt with. Does anyone here have a medkit for this guy? You have a medkit for that guy. You can actually run... Not enough of a medkit though. Oops. to medkit. I'm hitting escape a bunch just to make sure I don't click something by accident, because that happens all the time to me. It's the NG here that's on Overwatch. That drone's gonna stun someone, probably this person over here, honestly. I have a massive flashbang here. This flashbang is incredibly beautiful. Okay, so that's one option. We have the incendiary grenade over here that will probably get used against these guys, if I'm within range to throw it. I don't even know if I'm within range to throw it. Worst case, I have to throw it on top of these three. That's okay. That's not terrible either. And then I have to ask whether or not this guy's flamethrower can reach. This is like, what, one from here? Because if I stand here, this might block the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'd only hit like 2 things out of that. Flashbang from you, followed by fire grenade from you. Drone is gonna stun someone. You have a bitter frost grenade, but that's kind of not helpful right now. You can, however, suppress something and inflict freeze on it. You can attempt to throw the dagger at... How much accuracy do you even have on, like, the drone? I wish I had my rocket launcher person with us. This doesn't do any damage to the drone. I think you can come up here and throw a dagger on the Frost Legion adder. That should be fine. And then you can finish off with a chop on top of probably the sectoid. We'll try to just flashbang everything over here, I guess. That's not a good solution for everything, though. There's a purifier hiding in the background, too. This guy, in particular, 17 mobility. He is incredibly dangerous to our squad. Oh, that guy's incredibly dangerous to the squad. I don't know how we're going to take care of the purifier. I can fish up like the scout and just finish him off, but I really badly wanted to medkit with this guy for safety. Kill enemies or medkit? You also need to medkit yourself, because you're on fire. This guy over here can throw a dagger at something. Probably it's going to be the adder. I'm almost certain I'm going to be doing that. This guy over here can flashbang this entire crowd as best as he can. In an ideal world, I could get all of them, but we live in an unideal world, so it's not happening, I think. But yeah, I think we're breaking this concealment. Get a little bit closer here. Game is kind of freaking out right now. There we go. I can actually throw it in here, but I can't get it on the exact edge. Sometimes you can do that with like a smoke grenade, but it doesn't seem like we can get that with this one though. I can get the stun lancer at least. I feel like getting the Advent Priest might be more important. Not really. Well, kind of. We can also double flashbang if we have to. See how Rishi's flashbang is. just as unreliable, I think. No, it's pixel perfect. There's no like actual way to make that work. I do have a fire grenade that can go on top of these three that would actually disable 3 enemies at once, which is honestly incredibly solid. I would not mind a triple disable. There's a purifier over there that we need to worry about. I can get a triple disable like this. The other option is I can ally tongue pull. I don't think that's helpful at all. We have an AP grenade that I can lob in here next round. If I do it this round, is it any good? It's still good this round, honestly. But I don't know if it'll kill anything. We need kill or control. Those are the 2 options. And fire grenade has control at the very least. Remove, scouts, flashbang, everything. We can also just double flashbang this group. That would actually be a passable option to double flashbang this group. So 1 flashbang in here and the other flashbang outside. This purifier, however, he's just... I don't know what to do about him. Is there a ladder up here for him? There isn't a ladder. He can't climb up through the roof here. Usually there's like a hole on these rooftops, but there isn't one here. If I manage to find a way to lock this entire place down, he would have to, I think the purifier is actually not a threat, so that's okay. So it's a question of whether or not I would like to flashbang these guys back here or burn these guys up here. I think we do flashbang the guys back here, because if I don't, the engineer will stop us from taking actions and the priest is going to do something to someone. I'm pretty certain the right thing to do here is to actually take care of the priest and not let him use his stasis. I think that's it. You should get a free strafing fire. This is a free action, I believe, right? Strafing fire can be used for free after moving. So I think that's free. I'm going to save the game just to make sure that it's actually giving me the free action. If it doesn't, I'm obviously not taking it. It should be giving me a free action, though. So I should be able to take a free shot over here with you. I'm gonna shoot the... I think the adder is fine. We'll shoot the adder. So strafing fire should be free. Yes, that was free. Good. Okay, we're gonna start with this mass flashbang on top of these guys. I really wish I could get this sectoid over here, but I don't think I'm getting him. I could do it like this too. That would get this frost sectoid near us. Then you could throw the flashbang into back here, which would get all of these guys. Can you get an external flashbang that gets all of these guys over here? You can do the same thing too. Okay. So both of you guys can throw that flashbang. I'm gonna do it on probably you. So you get these guys. Cadence gets these guys. That should be clear. Okay. Let's do this. Is this snake moving back further every time I check that? I think it is. I really wish I was able to get that guy and the trooper as well, but I think that trooper is going to be uncontrolled. Excellent disorient on everything there. Then after that we need one more disorient on the Advent Priest and Engineer. Good. Okay, then. Oh, then. Now what do we do? Now what do we do? Super Excellent's gonna come over here and finish off the Adder, I think. The Frost Legion Adder is probably one of the higher priority threats. Oh, what's that one? Frost Bird. Harrier. Frost Legion Adder. Russian Bind. Bitter Frostbit. I think we take this guy out. Good. Then after that, you get to do a chop on something. Who are we chopping? Good question. Who are we chopping? Let's answer that question with a... Who are we killing with you? I'm terrified that Gunner is going to just nail a really good shot against you. And I really feel like you should medkit up instead of going for the grapple. But we're so desperate right now that we really need something to work out here. And we need a grapple to remove like one more of these enemies. You have a medkit. Okay, you still actually have actions. Let's see what you can do. Big man, what do you got for us? I could suppress the drone. I don't know if that would actually do anything to help us. I can suppress the Sectoid, I can suppress the Warlock, but he's immune to chill. I can suppress that drone, but it's gonna die to acid. This is really the only thing I can think of us doing. I can do a free reload and then do a suppressing fire on this drone, and that'll possibly freeze it twice, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, that's how this works. So we could do a free reload here. And that allows us to do suppressing fire for double chill against that drone. $59. Alright. Oh, and we also get a possible free throw here. Does this help us at all? No, it does not. Okay. Okay, that gets a chill on that thing at least. Then after that, it's down to 9 mobility. It's still going to be able to get someone though, unfortunately. Now, if I chop this Sectoid, I have to decide whether or not I want to do it from here or from here. Now, no matter which way I stand, this Mutant can always shoot at me. These two are unflashbanged and they will shoot at me from here. And also Warlock will get a shot against me if I do that. However, if I chop from here, I have to eat shots from everything over here, but everything over here is flashbang. Am I more likely to survive hits from a bunch of flashbanged enemies, or Warlock and 2 unflashbanged enemies, plus Hunter Drone? Or do I just continue throwing daggers at things? Continuing to throw daggers at things is a perfectly valid option too. There's an engineer back there, don't forget about him. Trooper up here. Warlock here. Area. Sectoid. This has a chance of removing an enemy from the game if I throw this knife at a flank target. Like this 9 to 12 damage could very well remove another enemy. And that actually frees you up to go for a grapple, because now they will likely not target you. Oh boy, am I standing you out in the open? That doesn't seem like the best plan. How much defense do you have? 0 defense, 3 dodge. Just a ton of HP to tank hits with. I think you have a nanoscale at least, so at the very least you have less crit chance applied to you. I feel like facing these guys is the right way to go. And then I want to remove the sectoid or engineer. We'll remove the gunner with you. That's 4 to 7 damage that won't be outputted by the enemy team at the very least. So get rid of this guy for us. Do I need ammo? Can I afford to chop? Yes, I can afford to chop. I might need the ammo later.
My power cannot be compared to these lower forms of life.
Okay. Super excellent, you're up next. What do we do with super excellent? Kill a trooper. The trooper's uncontrolled, technically killing him is actually worth something. Killing the sectoid is worth something, because the sectoid always shoots. And I believe he still has his psionic powers up. Honestly, I think one less sectoid is actually the answer here. This slash is unreliable. This knife throw is reliable, however. Ah, no kill.
In the end, we all die.
Good.
Time and space to serve the elders.
Okay, this turn is going to be brutal. Let's hope it's not too brutal for our team.
My masters
insist on you doing 1 damage. I'll take it. Here comes the Harrier. This person's just taking the hits. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a big one. Super excellent just tanked like 3 hits already. 3 enemy actions have been wasted on her total. Although I don't think it's lasting for any longer than this though. Oh, they're focusing on different targets. Super excellent! How are you doing this? Ah, super excellent. You did great. You did great. Took out like multiple enemies and managed to distract them all for multiple rounds. Honestly, that was as good as I could hope for. Thank you for that. I'm gonna try and get you out of here, alright? The priest is so confused. He's just like, what if I can't do psionics? What am I useful for? I can't do anything. Oh god, you fucks are here. Oh no, I don't know guys. This campaign's not looking good. This campaign's looking uncomfortably close to dying here. We can make it, guys. It's not over yet until we say it's over. The sector would just put himself in jail. That's good, actually. 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP and a dream. 1 HP and a dream. Come on, man. Hang in there. That's the hunter drone. Who's it targeting? Who's it targeting? Is it Cadence? I think it might be Cadence. It was Aaron, actually. The sectoid. Okay, sectoid right there. Anything else? 1 HP. No!
The darkness holds
The Elder's edict is clear.
black as death.
Will return.
How many soldiers do we have right now to fight with? You. Remove that Harrier from the game. Good, Harrier down.
Pummeling.
Ready to be fired!
Sectoid, sectoid, drone, trooper. I have to kill this sectoid, otherwise that zombie is going to start being annoying to us, I think. You have a med kit. You can run up here and try to rescue our friend. Warlock's technically going to capture them all, so it's not the end of the world if we let that happen. I can bind the Purifier and it's no longer a threat. That's one option for us. There's an explosive barrel down there to kill that sectoid. Drone. What is that? Officer. Your grenades are on cooldown, so I can't throw the fire grenade on that group in the pack. I didn't think about that. Completely forgot about the cooldown aspect of everything here. We have a flamethrower on you still. I don't know if that flamethrower will be relevant against these guys, though. Aaron over here can run up and chop something. Who are you gonna chop? Gunner, officer, engineer, explosive barrel, drone, sectoid, 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 trooper, NG, sentry, priest. So these are your options for what you're going to attack. You have a big acid grenade that you can throw on top of everything. You can also chop this thing and take all of its armor away. That's actually really nice. Assuming you connect that. Okay. The drone hasn't bound to stun someone yet. It'll probably go after you if I go for the Purifier. That's the other issue. I have two options. I can either try to frost the Purifier, or I can try to frost the drone. I think we frost the drone, actually. Yeah, that's what we do. Okay, so free grenade throw here. Then you got two actions. One action will be to mark the drone. There we go, it's frozen. Now, we can check your flamethrower range. It is approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You have a shot that can potentially kill something. I'm going to use it on the... And then you have a tongue grab that you'll be using on this Purifier, and hopefully not getting interrupted from the entire enemy team's round of shots. This is not happening. Oh, jeez. There's a stun lancer that's about to ruin our day. And I have an acid grenade on top of you.
And thank you very much for the sub, Tedor. Much appreciated, man. Thank you very much for your support. That will add on another 5 minutes to our stream time here. And now we will be streaming up until 7:48 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay, what am I gonna do though? Shoot this guy or shoot this guy. So you get two shots here. I can at least remove maybe like one of those zombie summoners and stuff. Another option is to throw a smoke grenade on top of you guys. That way you can safely bind the Purifier. It's actually not a bad option at all. I could try to one-round the officer. There's a possibility of that. I think 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's a 1/4 chance that you don't get the kill here. So if we divide this by 4, it's approximately a 40% chance to one-round him. Not the worst. Sectoid, Advent Sentry, Advent Trooper, Advent NG, Sectoid. I can just shoot this explosive and that would remove the Sectoid. Gonna have you remove that Sectoid manually. I don't trust that bleed to finish him off. That gets rid of the zombie also.
Good TV right there.
I really wish my guy up here was still up. If that 17% just hadn't connected, this entire turn I think could have been changed drastically. I could have had this guy heal up, and then next round he could do stuff. But right now we're losing soldiers really quickly now, and the Warlock's just gonna keep on kidnapping, I think. I think even if we try to rush up to them and medkit, it's not worth it. We should just be going for kills here. Kills where possible. That was really nice. Got one less enemy.
Your continued defiance of the Elders will only strengthen my resolve.
Then after that, it's a question of what am I gonna do with you. Engineer behind us. This side is relatively clear. Oh, he's gonna flashbang me if I don't take care of him, I think. Everything shoots me to death from down there, though. I really wanted to throw this acid grenade on that entire enemy party, but if I do that and stand here, he flashbangs me, then this guy's freed and gets to flamethrower my entire squad. Unless I have you dispose of him, then that doesn't become an issue. But then that doesn't help the fact that we're still being flanked by like the entire enemy map. Oh no, I can do it this way. Alright, run that Overwatch. Oh, that crit was so nice. Okay, don't even have to follow up with a whirlwind strafing shot. Do you have a med kit? You don't have med kits. Can't use you to help that guy, unfortunately. There's still the scout back there too. But this allows me to actually move up and get the acid grenade, I think. Okay, this is going to hopefully be enough to get us a good chunk of damage on top of all of these guys. I really want to get that stun lancer, but I think he's just not getting hit. Stun Lancer's not getting hit, and there's no way that's going to kill him, so maybe we do it this way so there's at least a chance that I might kill that sentry if we high roll. No high roll here. How much does Strafing Fire do? Strafing Fire does 50% less damage, so that's 1 to 4 damage, plus a 4 damage crit. I could try to remove the Stun Lancer with you. %35% chance for a crit. He is a bigger threat though. Roll for the threat or get whatever kills we can. Roll for the threat or get whatever kills we can. think we get whatever kills we can. Between this guy and this guy. Oh man, I really need that Stun Lancer dead, but getting the crit is kind of a tall order here. If I had thought about using the strafing shot to kill, I could have thrown the acid grenade a little bit further and just gotten that guy and left the sentry alive. Alright, he'll probably die from the acid though. Okay, that was actually a really good acid grenade. Well, isn't it enough though? Especially with this Lancer running around at us. Here comes the kidnap.
And you will be pleased I have returned with one of your compatriots still alive for their questioning.
The Chosen took one of our own.
Doing so much work for Advent. He's done like 10 total damage to us so far.
That thing is sure to learn something new about us in the meantime.
Going for it. That 95% miss. They really don't like Yubnub after that acid grenade. I don't blame him. I wouldn't like Yubnub either if he did that to my entire team. Zombie summon from the sectoid. How many captures is that? He'll get 2 probably on this mission, assuming Javier gets seen and captured. Don't mind control me, please. Fine, I guess that's alright. It's acceptable. It is acceptable. It's better than getting actually mind controlled. So many zombies are getting summoned right now. Oh my god, this mission went so south so quickly.
Their fragile forms succumb to the perils of battle. Their blood is spilled in vain to the honor of no one.
Okay, hang in there, hang in there.
Do you feel their pain, Commander? Do you share their agony?
Is it worth it to bring 9 to 10 to HQs now? Honestly, the answer is probably yes, looking at this mission. I hope he dies from the acid burn. I hope he also dies from the acid burn. There's so many zombies! Holy shit! Sectoids in large numbers are now my biggest fear actually in the mid-game. Oh my goodness. Sectoids in large numbers? Fucking scary, man. Horrifying. Alright, we need to find a way to survive one round while this guy marks another target and kills it. Zombie, Frost Trooper Veteran, Sectoid, Engineer, Stun Lancer, Hunter Drone. I might actually mark the Hunter Drone. That's how desperate we are. I legit am thinking about marking the Hunter Drone. Kill this guy maybe? I definitely have to kill that guy. He might explode on me. But since you're a Fire Viper, I believe you're resistant to fire. Immunity to fire. You're immune to fire. So that option is available to us. I can just shoot that guy with you also if I want to have an easier time with this. I believe you can hit the explosive barrel actually, can't you? That's a potential double kill. No, that's a single kill. And then follow that up with a fire grenade on top of the priest. That'll probably have to be for next round, actually. Oh, these zombies are not going to have mercy on us. That stun lancer needs to be taken care of. How do we take care of the stun lancer? I need Mr. Stun Lancer dead. Really badly, in fact. Okay, you get a strafing fire on the Stun Lancer, start with that. The other option is this guy, which someone else can take care of. So, strafing fire on the Stun Lancer. Of course you would miss that. Then follow that up with a regular shot against the Stun Lancer. Okay, nice, nice. Then after that, we're going to set up the... Flamethrower is another okay option for dealing with them. I'm okay with like just running up and flamethrowing in that direction. Drone also needs to be dealt with. You know, it's actually not the worst option to just shoot the drone twice with this person. This is probably the best accuracy we'll ever get against this drone, and if I don't do that, we're going to get stunned by it. The big issue with this is that there's a fuck ton of zombies that are all about to murder us. I think, does this guy have a zombie? I can't tell if that guy has a zombie or not. He might have a zombie. I'm just praying that this guy dies from the acid with 5 damage worth of burn tick. That's all I'm hoping for right now. But we also need to start marking things. The other option is to mark the drone and then hope that the stun isn't too bad. But honestly, most of your shots here aren't actually that great. Maybe